Episode 13. We're here,
what
boys.
up? What up?
How's everyone doing?
All right.
Popping off.
Oh. Is anyone drinking right now?
Yeah, I got a glass of wine.
I got a nice clip of water here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Jack?
I have water.
You got water?
I have a water.
I got water.
That's a high quality H2O.
In my country, we can't drink the water.
Yeah.
Gatorade.
Jack, how we doing, Jack?
Sunshine and palm trees, my friend. Sunshine and palm trees.
Still gets it wrong.
Yeah.
Palm trees and
Every
sunshine.
time.
Sunshine.
He'll never get it right, man.
What's the real saying?
Palm trees and sunshine.
It's actually sunshine and rainbows.
I never heard that.
Relax over there because California's not looking too good. You guys are up on homeless. You guys are
Good.
up on fucking.
Good.
I don't know where you guys are even paying taxes. Why are you guys still paying taxes?
I honestly, I haven't. I mean, the homeless need places to go, so I guess I'm paying for that.
Yeah, but they're not going nowhere. They're going in the streets. They're blocking driveways, streets, pedestrian walkways.
They have
That's
10
right.
cities.
That's
They have
right.
10
Balasio's
cities.
buying them hotels though, so I don't know.
We're talking about California.
that's
Now. New York's another shithole going down.
Oh, yeah. This place is going to shit.
Yeah. And then all the Democrats are going to move to a different state and fuck that up.
Can't
Yep.
wait.
You know what? I feels like New York has been going down to shit for the past 40 years. It just hasn't.
40 or 4?
No, 40. Like it's
40?
it's always been making a decline.
I haven't been alive that long, but
Uh,
I hear it wasn't too bad at one point. Victor, how's it going?
It's going good. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been reaching out after hearing the previous
Go ahead,
episodes.
shout them out.
Yeah. I'm not going to say names. I just want to thank everybody for, sending me over a text. I also appreciate the support and listening to the show. I am alive.
Yeah.
I'm healing well. And thank you for all the love, everyone.
Good shit. This one's for the listeners.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
I'm trying to quit my day job, so please keep listening.
Yeah, that'd be
Forward to
great.
your friends. I'm not
Follow
really,
us on every
I don't
social
want to work
media
Send it to your
9
mom.
hours a day anymore.
Just listeners, views,
shit's getting
numbers,
old.
high frequencies.
Non-essential people are making more money than people that are working right now.
Yeah, I
saw
know.
that
It's
coming.
kind of fucked up.
That's crazy. People in housing.
We appreciate you, though. I appreciate you.
Thank you. But you're still working. I mean, you're just working from home. I gotta actually do hard labor.
you believe I got to do one day a week?
And we have a guest. Well, not really a guest. He's been on the show, a couple times?
Yeah, about twice.
Marco. Marco's back.
Hello, sirs and
Give
ladies.
a
Hola, brother.
round of applause for Marco.
Round of applause. What's up? Welcome,
All
Marco.
right, I'm liking this.
Hola, hermano.
How you been, Marco?
Same old garbage, man. You know.
What do you mean, same old garbage?
Yeah, it's, week by week, it's like Groundhog's Day, man. You just hit the repeat button. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Yeah, that's
You know,
life.
like that.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
For those of you that are just tuning in or just knowing, Marco is related to Jack. Jack
That's
is related
brother.
to Marco. That's their brother. Jack's the older one.
Y mi hermano.
He's the middle brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
So you might hear one thing and it might be him, or you might hear something that sounds like it was
There you
him,
go.
but it might
Your
be
internet's
me.
fucking up again.
Yeah.
Great. See? It wouldn't it wouldn't be a show without it.
Time to break
Oh,
those
can't wait to
iPads.
animate this one.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
So Jack, I wanted to do a quick
damn
thing.
it.
Because you got
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, of course I hear you.
Yeah, we hear
If
you.
not, I would have
Alright.
fucking yelled at you by now.
Yeah.
I'm not
Alright.
trying to yell right now. So I go on fucking eBay, right? And I got money to blow. So you know what I buy? I buy a time machine.
Ooh.
So I want to bring Jack. I want to bring Jack back into time.
So many traumatic moments.
I think we have
which
to go-
one?
yeah.
Which one am I
Go
going to
into
relive
88.
today?
I don't know what year you want to go back to.
Man,
How about this? When is before any type of girlfriend or anything? What year would you say that was? Like before you even got into like
Your prime.
kissing your first
Yeah, when
girl?
was your prime?
And don't say 9 because I won't believe that.
no.
5:05 maybe.
I feel like my prime was 2 weeks after Brittany.
No. But I want to go before that. I want to go before you even.
How much
started-
further back are we going?
I want to go back to the point where before girls were even a thing.
The womb.
I want to go back to where we were playing
The
manhunt. We were. Fucking,
Oh, okay. So I was like, what, 13, 14?
Were you?
Yeah.
Can we bring you back? Well, what year is that? 13, 14. You guys are good at
Now
math.
you're gonna
no?
do math on me. Jesus.
2002.
That was, yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type in 2002.
Okay. We'll be getting there shortly.
All right, we're back. Jack, we're 2002 right now.
Oh man,
Wow. How does it
this
look?
place is familiar. And
What are you
scary.
doing right now? What grade are you in? Fucking
Right
fourth,
now?
seventh?
I'm in 7th grade.
No, you're
right
in
now.
eighth
Yeah,
grade.
yeah.
No.
He's in 119.
Yeah, because in
119.
2001 I was in seventh. You were in 119. You were eighth grade.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
getting ready to
We're
go
walking
off
up
to
down
college.
towards the bridge,
Yeah.
towards the train tracks.
Yeah, we used to go to that. Remember that place, the deli? We would stop every day, and then
Yeah.
hit the.
On our
It
walk.
was like a Korean bagel store.
Yeah.
Actually, see now you're bringing things back because I think I got caught up in the time machine 2002
I'm telling you.
because that's the first time I ever had bacon was from this place. They undercooked it, and I had a fear of bacon for about 12 years.
Wait. Who fears bacon?
I feared bacon.
Bacon is God's gift to this
Yes,
world.
I know that now. But back then, when me and Jack would walk to 119 together, we would stop at this Korean deli, and I was always get sausage, egg, and cheese. And this kid goes, "Bro, try the bacon, egg, and cheese." So I tried it. I guess the guy was in a rush, and he ended up fucking undercooking the bacon, and I was throwing up for 2-3 days.
Oh shit.
Nothing butters a bagel better than salmonella. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You got to have your bacon soft.
Yeah, so I didn't touch bacon until I don't know. It was like it was recently too. It was like when I hit 2010. So it was like a good 8 years I didn't touch bacon.
So I used to take the 29 to 119,
Did you?
and there was a little deli to the right.
Yeah,
We always
right,
stopped.
There was like a little spot.
right off Cooper,
Mm-hmm.
right there. Yeah, that's the same deli.
Yeah.
So Jack, what do you remember back then? We brought you back to 2002. What's going on through your head? Where are you right now?
I'm remembering field trips, how we used to go there and get a whole bunch of like bags of candy and shit before we went on the field trips. Instead of buying lunch, of course.
You never had your first kiss yet?
My first kiss.
What was your first kiss?
Who the hell remembers that?
I remember my first kiss. I'm not bringing up names though.
All right. What age?
I was still in elementary school.
Yeah, me too.
PS 87.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
No, you don't remember anything. I'm trying. I'm just trying to do a good little scene over here. So
You know, I know.
Listen,
I know.
you
gotta
can only
give me a
travel
little more
back
to
in
work
time
with.
once, so we got to take advantage of this platform.
how about this? You remember the first time you had a blowjob? Don't say. Just it's a yes or no. Do you remember the first time you ever?
No,
No.
You don't remember your first blowjob?
no,
Oh,
You
must have been a
remember
bad
your second?
blowjob.
Give me a year. I just need a year.
no. I don't, dude. I really don't remember.
All right.
You got a purred mouth.
Do you remember?
You got to put it in there.
Do you remember a blowjob from a specific person? Are you allowed to say this? Is your wife gonna kill me?
No, I don't think it. No.
But
No,
you
it's
remember a blowjob?
fine. I remember
Can
many.
you give me a
blowjobs.
year so we can bring you back in time?
I mean, I remember a certain somebody I brought back to my apartment.
What year? Can
and-
you give me a year?
Man, I don't remember.
All right, we're gonna take it back.
Back in Nam.
Again?
Yeah, we're going back. Look. Oh, the machine is shaking. Hey, I spent 20 grand on this fucking machine. You're going back in time, all right?
I'm going.
There's no
Oh.
refunds on eBay.
All right, where are you right now? Are you in the room? Did you bring it back to your house?
Yeah, no. I'm in New York though.
You're in New York, so you remember that blowjob.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question now.
Okay.
How did it taste? Did it taste pretty good?
Burned!
Get him.
You're so funny.
How dare you?
Listen, I
So
worked.
funny.
Victor, how long were we working
Yeah,
on this time
we gave
machine?
about 25, 30 minutes on that time machine.
Just to fuck it. I just had to preach that question. That was it.
Yeah.
Play it again. Let's go back.
Want to go back in
I'm
time?
going to go back.
Before we do, I have a question. When you were growing up, did you blow bubbles?
Yeah, he got out of jail. He was answering. Come on, guy.
I like turtles.
Shame.
All right, we're back to 2020.
We are here.
Let's get the show on the road.
We're back to the worst year
Listen,
of mankind.
It sounded good on my drive-in, like I was gonna full jack. I mean, we kind of did in a way.
Well, we did.
Yeah, it was all right.
That was a good build up.
I give myself
It's all fair and love.
some effort.
It's all right. It's all right. We're coming up with dad jokes before we're dads. It's not bad.
That's it. Hey,
I got a dad bod, so I'm ready for that.
Hell yeah.
I got a dad bod, and I'm not a father at all.
I got a grandpa
sucks.
body.
I'm not a father either. I still got a dad bod.
Yeah.
I'm embracing the dad bod.
All right. So here's I wanted to bring something up because a lot of conspiracies going around, but conspiracies are one thing. So you got two. Can we say we have 2 or 3 different people in this world? We got the person that believes everything CNN says. Mm-hmm. We got one person that's out of their fucking mind that believes everything's a conspiracy, and then we have people like us that are in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
I really don't
realists.
really
Anything
believe
is
everything the news
anything
say.
is possible. That's how I like to phrase it.
Anything, yeah, basically anything is possible.
Got to leave your mind open to different areas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Here's something that the news don't touch, and the news don't touch down on, which I think is one of the craziest things ever in this world, is some pedophilia shit, and how the celebrities are very open-minded. They're open speaking. You always hear celebrities, "Oh, cover your mask. The COVID this, the COVID that." Meanwhile, when painters go spray paint the house, they wear a mask for fumes. When people go treat asbestos and go test for asbestos, they wear a special mask. Firemen, they go into a building with a special. And we have the deadliest virus in the world, and we're wearing 20-cent masks sold for $2.99 at your fucking 7-Eleven.
Yep.
I mean, masks that are literally just you wear one, throw it away. I mean, I wore this mask for about a month straight. One, I only wear it when I go into restaurants because, listen, I gotta eat, right?
Yep.
So you gotta follow the code until you sit down. Then, magically you could take it off and everything is safe.
Yeah, it got a little bit weird.
I'll say this, the only reason they don't really question it is because other countries have been doing it for way longer than we have.
Yeah. No, I
think
know.
it's specific.
Listen,
Come on, man.
there was
China and
they knew about it a
Muslim
way
countries and
long
stuff.
time before we did because there was a Netflix. There was a series on Netflix that it was in Asian, but they were talking about the coronavirus, and it was from 2018.
Yeah.
It was like a scene where the girl is in the bed dying, and the doctor's like, "Oh, this is COVID-19. This is really deadly. We don't know what it is." Like that was aired in 2018.
stop.
I'm serious. I'm not lying. This.
No, I believe
And there's
it.
a patent pending for the vaccine, right? Since what, 2015?
Something like
Yeah.
14?
Yeah.
Come on.
Somebody knew something. Listen, I don't know who it targets
They
or
said it
how it
came out of
targets
a
somebody,
fucking
but
fact.
I've jumped in. I went to a bar where it was like Vegas in New York City, probably about May, maybe June. I was fine, and I have a pre-existing conditions that put me at high risk.
You have asthma.
I have the asthma.
Well, listen,
Asthma?
Can't breathe.
they were talking about that this whole thing came about because remember the Hong Kong protests, that they released this thing to diminish those protests. That was the whole point of it.
That's actually I could see that.
Yeah, they want to kill their own guys. I mean, forget it.
Hello.
How are you?
Crab Rangoon.
Hello.
Yo, crab rangoon is life, by the
Yeah,
way.
it's pretty good.
United States of America, I got a gift for you.
I have everything.
You know,
Here is the corona.
Hey, but did we ever get any definitive proof of where this fucking thing came out of? Like if it came out of that lab or if it came off
did
of
come
a wet
out of
market?
China.
Or,
I have an idea.
All right.
The bat flew into the lab, licked the petri dish, went back out, landed in the wet market, and they
licked
ate
your
it.
mom's ass.
no, I think what happened is that somebody tried to fuck the mouth of a bat.
Nice.
That's possible.
So he like lubed up his his weenie with
He blew his little Asian cock.
Okay.
For the
Stuck
extra
it in the
small.
mouth of a bat.
I know some.
Hello, gay boy.
When you have 12 inches, it's hard to stick things in places. I know. But when you have 2 inches, anything goes.
You can put it anywhere.
It's
No, I think when you
possible
have
they
so there's such thing as big cock energy.
Yes.
Yeah?
People
Well, I
with
don't got
big
that at
cocks
all.
have a lot of energy.
No. But no, come on, all seriousness. I mean, what's going on with this world? We have celebrities, like not celebrity, what was it? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Ghislaine. I actually fucking
Ghislaine.
figured it out.
Fuck that bitch.
No, you gotta say it like a French Canadian.
Je ne sais quoi.
Ghislaine
Les deux fromages.
fromage.
right, so we have Ghislaine.
Don't touch me, bitch.
Ghislaine
You bitch,
Maxwell.
don't touch me.
That's who we have, right? Okay, now so she got locked up. There's not one celebrity that is like, oh my god, thank God she got locked up. She
No,
was-
I don't
Wait,
think
is she locked up? She's not even locked
She's
up.
being interrogated.
she's that.
but she got arrested.
Yeah, she got
Oh,
arrested,
yeah.
but she don't.
Now she's probably released. Yeah,
Jeffrey Epstein got
No,
arrested,
they,
but
they
he was
didn't
able.
release her. She's not out on bail. They didn't give her bail.
Oh no.
No.
When Jeffrey
you know
Epstein
what?
was arrested, he was allowed to leave the prison to go to work.
Yeah.
8 hours,
Right.
9 hours a day. All he had to do was sleep there.
He was gone for like 16 hours.
Yeah,
Or something. He sneaked
it
out
was
in
crazy.
the car.
Like,
He was, but
Seriously.
that was only because the guy that said, all right, so that was for the Florida offenses, right? That
Right.
was the
Oh,
Florida
he's bringing out the
offenses.
notes. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. No,
So jail was
I'm-
his job.
I'm Epstein ready.
Kinda.
Good.
for like 18
Just
months.
don't bore us. I mean, we got to make it.
No, let's get some facts here.
Yeah.
We'll
Jack,
get some
Jack,
facts.
give us some facts.
We'll take facts here and there. Jack is probably going to need 10 minutes to set. I mean, he had
Well,
all day
listen,
to set up. But
Out
it's
of this
all
whole thing, I
No,
know.
no, I'm set up.
Listen, out of this whole thing, I know what $200 in Florida would get me. That's all I know.
A nice little handy dandy from a little bandy wandy.
No, I don't want to go that
13
low.
months. Listen.
All right,
Here,
so,
$200
Jack,
can get
take
you
the
a little.
mic. Take the mic.
All right,
Let's get some
go.
facts here.
All right.
All right, so we'll start from the beginning, right? He was born in Coney Island. He sexually exploited and abused dozens of minor girls at his homes in Manhattan, New York, Palm Beach, Florida.
Back up. You said a dozen?
He sexually and about
No.
a
He's
dozen
done-
of minor.
To my knowledge, over 60 minimum.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just going by. So this is the other thing, right? If I talk about things, I talk about the facts that are out there. Now, are there more women involved and they're not talking about it? Probably. But
Okay,
I'm
so
not- I'm
so
not
that
gonna
you're
go on
saying that there's a
speculation.
dozen people who've come forward.
Right.
Okay,
Okay, I believe a dozen people.
a
have come
dozen
forward,
of many.
But
Yes.
within those dozen people, half of them were recruiters as well.
Right.
Which
so
I believe that's why they don't have
scheme-
a case, because they were part of the problem.
it was a nice little pyramid scheme. And so what happened is that they would send girls back to school. You know, they'd lure them in, they would coax them into giving this man massages. And then they would tell that girl, like, hey, if you have any friends that you think would be interested in this work, I'll give you another $200. And with that pyramid scheme, he made a network of people that he didn't even
forget
really
it.
necessarily need to talk to. He just had people showing up.
No, 100%.
So,
So-
and
He was running like a
It was a pyramid scheme. Yeah, it was like a pyramid scheme of, you know, just what I don't understand is what he gained from it.
So what he gained is that when he would bring people like this, well, okay, so this isn't official yet, but the
Allegation.
attorney's office, huh?
Alleged.
Well, I
Allegedly.
mean, no, I'm not even. Okay, so Alexander Acosta is the attorney, is the
He was the DA of Florida.
D, and
Hold on, Jack. Are your
he's
kids
the
on
one
the
that
iPad?
he made the deal with.
Are your kids on those iPads?
No, don't tell me my internet's gone.
A little rough here. and there.
It's that California fiber wire.
It's the Walmart
No,
Wi-Fi.
I'm
It's
about to
Fredo.
have that fiber
Listen,
wire in
we've
my new
named your
house.
Wi-Fi. His name is Fredo.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi name is Fredo.
Fredo the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
I see him in the background. He's choking himself with the fucking cord.
Stop stealing yourself.
All right, go ahead. What else you got on here?
So he got let off by Alexander Acosta. A crazy deal. He pled guilty to 2 girls, and instead of serving what he should have served, which was like years, he served 13 months of an 18-month sentence in a county jail where
You're breaking
Yeah,
up.
so he served 13 months of 18 months in a county jail. Well, he had the right to leave the prison for 9 hours a day for work. The thing with that is that not only was he charged, it was like purged from every system that like this actually happened. It was really concealed. They locked it up and threw away the key. For soliciting prostitution. It actually wasn't prostitution with minors, it was soliciting prostitution.
Correct.
However,
But it was soliciting.
allegedly, as per the victims, they claim that they
Because
were
I did a little
actually under
research
the age.
on here. So okay,
Yeah.
whether a girl shows you an ID that states she's over the age or regardless, if she ends up being a minor, you are still
Liable. Yep.
liable.
Oh, that happened to a lot of people. Like that happened to a big rap artist.
well, that
Akon. I think Akon. It was at a club.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
like simply just dancing with the girl who was allowed into a club. Now, to his defense, Akon in this
How
case,
dare you?
yo, you're at a club. Everyone's 21 and older. You're
think-
dancing with a girl. Is it really your responsibility to ID check her?
It's not your responsibility ID checker, but that's the law. You're liable for your actions.
I understand that.
Now, dancing, I mean,
That'd be a crazy pickup.
Well,
A girl,
listen,
how old are
a
you?
girl comes up to Akon. Oh shit, this is Akon. I'm underage.
yeah, of course.
She's smart enough. She could say, "Yo, I got a case. I'm gonna collect some settlement money."
exactly.
But
going through that,
I think
ATM
it's fucked up. I'm just so glad I'm not single.
I wonder if that girl R. Kelly had fucking that he peed on if he had checked her ID.
I'm sure he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Bro, that
First of all,
And he said we're doing it anyway. Dude, we're going live.
the dude can't read. Let's just
Yeah, he can't
let's
read.
let's remember that he cannot read.
Nope.
So even if he looked at somebody's ID, he would not even know what.
What the fuck is this?
Exactly.
Sent me something on my phone and said that I hog tied her.
Dude, what sucks is I fucking love him as an artist, man.
Yeah,
I fucking love
He's
him
a
as an
legend.
artist.
He's still a legend.
God damn.
He's not
He
gonna
made
die.
some of the anthems.
No,
of my
yeah,
life.
come on. He made great songs.
Yeah, he did. When he wasn't peeing on someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what? Creativity's not
hate it.
free, right? You got to at some cost. It comes at some cost. It means to pee on somebody, I guess.
Can't wait to see the
but
skeletons
back
in
to
your
Epstein.
closet.
So, what's her name? Giselle?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Fatule.
Just back to Ghislaine Maxwell.
Fromage.
I like turtles.
Back to
So-
that fucking bitch.
So listen, back to the Epstein thing.
Fuck her.
So the alleged co-conspirators also had immunity from any other federal prosecutions in the state district of Florida. So basically, the DA went and, instead of charging him a felony, gave him a state, a state whatever.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
You really don't remember your first blowjob?
I swear to God.
I don't believe that. All right, continue.
I can't wait to tell you guys my first one.
Yeah. I
can't wait for you to tell us either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm a little intrigued on the first
I don't know how
blowjob.
much you paid.
Are you a victim?
Oh, you think it already happened? No, I can't wait for him to come in the future and tell us when it's going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't think any.
schedule it.
Listen, I think everybody has the right to be part of the Me Too movement.
There you go.
Are you part of it?
See, that's
I
what
could
I'm
be.
trying to get at. You guys.
Listen, how
You
can I
guys are
prove
talking
that?
about it, but
You
we're
know,
not talking about it. That's the
that-
thing.
that
we
Jeff-
have the biggest. I mean, celebrities are not talking about this fucking pedophilia ring that is
Because they're
caused by
involved.
Epstein.
Because they're involved.
Who
Exactly.
they're covering for, bro? Kevin Spacey.
Dude,
Chris
where is
Tucker,
the Me Too movement? The Wayfair thing, selling cabinets for $60,000 with the names of girls or
Wait,
little
wait, wait.
boys
Right.
that
So
are
those are the
missing.
That's a thing.
Right.
I just
That's
bought
a-
a $12,000 bureau. What the hell am I gonna get?
Oh my god!
oh man, you're gonna get
Check your drawers. Check your drawers.
Drawers.
You're gonna get the Giswell Maxwell
Oh,
cabinet,
shit.
and
Ghislaine.
you're gonna open up the box, and there's gonna be a little person in there.
Little Kimmy.
Dada, how are you?
Oh shit! This isn't a cabinet.
This isn't.
Show me rice cooker.
Is he here to build my cabinet?
I may have to 3D print a bracket to fit this.
That's crazy. But it's like there's no celebrity out there.
No,
They're all hiding it.
they have to.
Maybe
I don't-
listen. Maybe that's the way to get in as a celebrity is just to suck a good dick. I mean, listen. Would you suck a good dick to be Leonardo DiCaprio?
Listen, we've talked about this for many years. Jack, you could definitely testify to it. We've always said, hey, would you do it for $1 million? Would you do it for $2 million? And I believe everyone has a price.
Yeah.
I'll do it for my first mortgage payment.
Oh
The
shit!
first mortgage payment,
Damn.
that's it.
We're gonna get some Humda laws on you.
Actually, why don't you just get under the table and start working?
Yeah,
No, I
we
don't
get
wanna
down
do that.
payment.
Groceries. I'll do
$2,000.
You know how much skirt steak costs?
Milk don't buy itself.
Well, apparently Epstein
My
had
dick ain't gonna suck itself. So
apparently
let's
Epstein had a pointy dick.
Did he?
go. Did he?
Yeah, that's what they asked him.
right.
And during when he was getting
the deposition.
his depositions, they were like, "Oh, do you have a pointy dick?" And he just started laughing. How do you not laugh at that question?
There's some reports.
Show them.
There's some reports that I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
you want to
out
see
of-
my cock? I'm proud of my cock.
Oh god.
that- the weirdest shit that I'm hearing out of this whole Epstein thing with like that he didn't even really prefer to sleep with the girls. He just liked to jerk off. So essentially
pinch the
3 times.
so
a
he's
day.
What a
a
waste.
what is that?
pinching
CFM
the nipples.
clothed
I don't
female
know.
Oh, yeah,
naked
yeah, the
male.
nipple thingy. Yeah.
No, it's clothed female naked male. CFNM. That's a thing. That's like a category in Pornhub.
That's a
What's it
thing
called?
in his history.
CFNM.
What does it stand for?
Clothed female naked male. That's basically a bunch of
Clothed
fucking guys
female
jerking off in front of clothed women.
So basically a bus stop.
That's weird.
That's yeah, it's fucked up. That's definitely not that's not something you want to click. Yeah, fucking feds knocking at your door.
Don't check Victor's history.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm not a big porn person.
No?
Nah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, apparently one of those guys that was with Jeffrey Epstein, I'm pretty sure you've heard of him, Prince Andrew, has a super crazy foot fetish.
He was just
that
on
woman-
what, 60 Minutes?
Well, yeah. And
Yeah.
so in the documentary, there's clearly a picture.
I love him too.
There's a picture with him.
Not personally. I love him. I love him how like they would accuse him of something, and
He's like,
he
"No, no,
obviously
that wasn't-
knows I got fucked.
Couldn't be me.
But he would say in his British accent or whatever.
No, it just made him
accent
sound
he has,
sophi-
It just makes him
That
sound
sounds like
like
an eye.
he's innocent.
It's like, hey, you were with this girl on this day. No, I wasn't.
Well, I mean,
no, I
we
wasn't.
grabbed a cup of tea and I got to know her. but
oh,
other than
no.
that, you
I
know.
don't go to small shops
Oh,
like
Jasper.
that. It's like, okay, you're right. We're gonna believe you.
So you came on her face. I wouldn't say came on my face. I would say more.
That sounds like an Astri, an Aussie,
I'll
Australia.
slap myself in the fucking.
You gotta drink some tea and crumpets.
I wouldn't say I
heard-
came on her
I heard
face,
that,
mate. I would say more.
don't say
Shrimp on the barbie.
I gave her a little more intelligence.
yeah.
No, you want to know what his excuse is? His excuse is that it's not actually him in the photos. It's a spitting image puppet of himself.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good
Yes,
one.
That's gonna work.
We could buy one of those for 10 grand, right? What do you-
I'm gonna try that. If I ever get pulled over, I'm gonna say, "Sir,
I know which one
was,
you're talking about.
I was not driving over the speed limit."
Oh no, I don't sweat. That's how I know it wasn't me. I don't sweat.
It just was not me because I have this fancy accent, and it
I've
just
been
wasn't
yakking
me.
my carrot
What
for
a
years. You think
fucking-
I'm gonna sweat over banging her?
No, but I heard that the queen is like berating him after that interview. She like
gives a
went in on this dude.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
Now
He's not
there's
even
money
in the house
involved. Why
anymore.
not?
Of course, there's money
Take
involved.
the money, leave him,
Yeah.
and get the
So-
best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Hey, speaking of which, how
single
much would you buy
millionaire.
Epstein's house for? The house in New York. How much would you buy? It for?
Ooh,
That's not a house. That's a townhouse.
I would fucking open that shit as a museum.
It's 12,000 square feet in the
I
middle
would
of
do
fucking
a
Fifth Ave. Which one,
pedophile museum.
That's not that big though.
I want the Clinton
Fifth Ave?
painting.
No, not really. It's really not that big.
It's like Boardwalk. It's on the
Office
Monopoly
space,
table.
there's
It's
10
the most expensive one.
What's the square footage?
It's probably the most expensive one because there's a lot of fucking fuckery that went on there, and nobody.
yeah.
They don't want anybody to buy it and find the within the sheetrock all the hidden videos and shit.
Dude, if you take a
Yeah,
cotton,
you better
if
believe
you were
it.
to take a cotton
'Cause-
swab 1 foot across one piece of sheetrock, you get 17 celebrities guaranteed.
Oh, you want to know? You want to know? One of them was almost Paris Hilton.
Almost.
Good for her.
You got
Yeah,
facts on
almost.
that?
She
Or
sucks
something
pointy
we can
dicks.
go
Yeah, I got something. No, they saw each other at a party, and it was Ghislaine.
She was supposed to do a
Ghislaine
massage or
Maxwell.
something?
Yeah, no, she wanted to recruit her for the massages at the party. Yeah.
Wait,
You know
so
what I like? When they accuse him and all that, like he's like, they'd be like, hey, so did you do anything in Florida with minors? He's like, I plead the Fifth Amendment.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Did
everything
you
was
do anything in America?
I
I
plead the Fifth Amendment.
Anything in
had
New
to.
Mexico?
He
I
had
plead the
to.
Fifth. Anywhere at any time. He goes, all right, guys. I mean, are we really going to do this right now? I'll just plead the Fifth.
Yeah. So it's like, let's just any question you ask, plead the fifth, plead the fifth. But the point is,
So
why
he
was it
had to
only
because
females?
on record-
I cannot see it only being females
Well, I
because there have been a lot of male celebrities that came out to say I was a victim of X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was involved in J.E.
Well,
Jeffrey Epstein.
apparently he was the head
he
honcho.
could be one of the.
So if you look at it like like a gang,
he was
like,
probably one of the captains or something.
exactly.
Or-
If you look at it like a gang, like he was the head person in charge.
Supposedly, Chris Cornell, rest
Mm-hmm.
in peace. Chester from Lincoln Park, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
the Biebs came out with
The
something.
Beeve says he's the what was it? The song "Yummy."
Yeah, the song "Yummy" was
I
his
can't
experience.
stand the song, but now I gotta
Well,
watch it.
I mean-
it's just I don't like that "yummy yum." That stupid little quotes that become like if the guy says that 90% of the
But-
time in a video and people get hooked on that. I think.
Listen,
I, don't know.
I
No offense,
work.
your
So
intelligence is a
you
little-
can artists at that level cannot write their own music.
Oh no,
I worked.
I don't think they could
I
write
worked
their own
at a
music
recording
all.
studio with one of the biggest rap icons in the world.
He did it.
Yeah, I used to have to go and get
Ice-T?
bananas with no brown spots around Manhattan. So I used to like run around the city ripping open bags to like pull up single bananas. So the whole like, oh, go get me Cambodian breast milk thing, that's for one that's real. Like they have the
I believe that.
craziest like things. And I was an intern there at the studio. But while I was at the studio, I would sit and hang out with a lot of artists. And first of all,
You
there's
want me
like,
to bring you back on the time machine? or-
let's go.
You sure?
Let's go back to
You
09.
bought it. You might as well use it.
I don't know.
Well, I suffered.
It's
That was a
on
fucking
eBay.
that job.
What year are
That
we
job's
going back
09,
to?
09, and 2010.
Let's go in this gently used machine.
I'm gonna fucking use the shit out of this.
Well, eBay.
I like turtles.
It's used. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
All right, you there? You remember everything?
Yeah, I remember being there at like
Shit, my cock looks bigger.
2:00 in the morning,
It's because your hands are smaller.
cleaning up a bunch of drugs. But anyway, my point was, so yeah,
I like the bananas with the brown spots.
No,
by the way. I think
you
they
have to
taste a little
imagine. I
juicy.
have a picture somewhere in one of my old phones of the list of shit that I used to have to get for these bananas. I would like. There's a
Bananas,
person,
the bananas.
and like, all right, P Diddy, nice person. He was very nice. He used to wear Crocs.
Oh, I love Crocs.
Yeah.
People
So-
fucking hate me for it.
He's a multimillionaire, 100 million, whatever.
Comfortable thing.
He has
to get.
Crocs. This was actually before Ciroc came out. It was like still
Coconut Ciroc.
in the process.
Splash
Anyway,
pineapple juice. Ooh.
When I still respected him.
he had like 13 people writing for him. So I would talk to these people, and they were producers or they were just people there saying, yes, you can use this line, or no, you can't use this line. It was very filtered content.
Jesus.
Now, even people were filtering P. Diddy's content.
Really?
So I think for the Biebs, he's trying to relay a message with as much communication as he's allowed to say.
Well, he got recognized at a very young age, right?
Well, yeah, but that's really regardless of that.
That's not
Well, no,
regardless.
'cause now
but
you gotta look at,
you're
well, then who
more
brought him in?
vulnerable at a younger age. You don't
Yeah.
understand.
No,
the
but he
world.
was vulnerable. Listen, that's your parents' fault. He was
Well,
at an age where
Look
he doesn't.
at his parents. I don't think his parents were wealthy. I think I don't know for sure, but I think the mom and dad were just regular people, and they were like, "Oh shit, this kid, he's gonna make us money.
so if
Yeah,
we're-
I'll stick him in a fucking pedophilia ring." You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
If-
not me
I'm not gonna
personally.
lie.
But,
so
There's
you're
a lot
saying
of
that his
Hollywood
parents
fuck
are at fault.
yeah, but I don't think they were at fault. They didn't know. Everything was in good faith.
It's not like they
Everything
said, "Oh,
was in
look,
good
everyone's bibbling these kids. Let me put mine in there, and he'll make it."
I think everyone here would have been in a trap too.
Correct.
If your son has a little bit of talent, or your daughter, and
Right.
someone came up, you'd be like, "All right, shit, let me." But I'm not saying I'm a helicopter.
Fuck
parent,
that. I would
but
never do that to my
definitely-
kids. I don't give a fuck how poor I was. I would never do that to my kids. I would never sell my kids out.
No, not sell them out. But
Well,
they would
that's what
probably-
they did.
No, I don't think they sold them out. I think
Not
they
with
said,
that
"How?
intention.
Listen,
I don't
this is
think
your dream.
If we're sitting here talking about this, it's obvious it's public information. So if the kids coming up today, we're going to sit there and say, okay, well, if they're going to be successful, there's a cost that comes to it. That cost is exactly sucking somebody's dick.
Well, it's not like it's not like it's coming at like there's a contract before they walk in the house. Like, hey, by the way, you're gonna make 100 million, but you have to bibble this. We got to suck your kid's dick. But
Hey, look, we
it's not
look
the
at some of
intention.
these Hollywood screw ups. You look at Britney Spears. Who was that other chick? Lindsay Lohan. Like these
God.
aren't
Nah, but
kids
they
that grew up a normal fucking life.
of course not.
those were the Disney kids.
What
huh?
about Shia LaBeouf? I actually like
yeah,
him as an
okay.
actor. I watch
Yeah.
his movies.
He's
Because
actually very talented.
he's a great actor. But
He's whacked. though.
no. Did you guys ever watch the Peanut Butter Falcon?
No.
Peanut Butter Falcon's a great movie.
Never
I
even heard
haven't
of it.
even
It's a-
watched Transformers 1, 2, and I'm sure 3.
Well, that made
like
him.
four
That
of them.
definitely made him. But the Peanut Butter Falcon. So Shia LaBeouf like came out and said, "Yo, there's something wrong here. Like I'm exposing somebody or something." And his career went to nothing. Like after the Transformers, that was it.
Yeah, it was
He
garbage.
he was in Soho at an art exhibit.
I mean, does he really need
And he sat
to
there-
work anymore?
Well, no, listen. He sat there with a bag over his head that says, "I'm not famous anymore." There was a whole thing about it, and really, you couldn't really connect
Maybe
the dots.
he knows something.
Exactly. Same thing with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey on one of the late night shows
What
came
about
out and
Mel
said
Gibson?
he said, "Oh yeah, Mel Gibson's another one." Both of them both
Carrey
released
was
to say,
like,
"Listen, this industry,
socialism's bad.
this industry is fucked up. There's a lot of weird shit going on in this industry, and I want nothing to do with it."
Well, they blamed
When's the
him.
last time you've seen Mel Gibson star in a movie? When's the last time you've seen Jim Carrey star in a movie? I know he started that show on Showtime,
Don't even know.
and now Dave Chappelle was another one.
Hold on. Jim Carrey was accused of something. Did you hear about that?
Well, Jim Carrey went through a lot of shit because his fiance dies,
And
he
they
was
blamed
accused.
him. They blamed
yeah, they
him
blamed
for
him
it.
for it.
But so far, who'd you name? Jim Carrey. All right, he
Dave
got accused
Chappelle.
of something. Dave Chappelle. I don't know what he got accused of, but there was something there too. Who was the first
Usher's
one?
for
Shia
sure on
LaBeouf.
that list, by the way.
Shia LaBeouf. Okay, Shia LaBeouf.
you could bring the mic to your face.
Will Smith, he's on the list, in my opinion.
Really?
No,
Will Smith?
Will Smith would never expose whatever to get his fuck that. He's
No.
that dude.
just
He's
call it
like Derek
entanglement
Jeter.
and
He's just like
call
as
it a
clean
day.
as a whistle through his whole career.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
entanglement.
Ever since that, there's a stigma to these celebrities that there's something that happened or something in the news.
There's
Of
something
course,
going on.
Their career always tanks.
Like I said, if anyone's going to get the message out there, it's going to be celebrities. And they're pretty much getting the message of defund the police and wear your mask. But no one's
Correct.
getting the message of these poor kids that are being trafficked and used for
But
sex slaves.
Why would they? That's like shooting themselves in the
Yeah,
foot. Why
because they're
would they do
making
that?
their money. They're making money for them.
They wouldn't do
listen.
that.
Listen. The guy.
I forgot who the artist is, but everything. I think it was Johnny Cash. Everything told in the dark comes to light eventually.
That's
So
him. Yep.
it'll
Sniff
be-
cocaine out of tampons. That's another lesson.
I mean, it's more of a preference.
Depp is all right.
He's all right.
I don't think he's part of that. I hope he's
No?
Who?
I think they all are. No, I think
saying
I
Depp?
think they all are, and they all in one way or another know something. Like
Either
I
they
can
were
imagine.
a victim, they
No.
know, or they have absolutely.
I can
no idea.
imagine the shit that Hugh Hefner has on everybody in this world.
Oh, forget about it. He's got a list.
Is he still
And-
alive?
and you-
No,
and you look
he
at
died. He
Hefner
died.
He
Right?
died. Yeah.
You look at the two
say
Hollywood
3
goats
years
that are
ago.
just nowhere near this. Fucking
But Mel
what's his name
Gibson
from
has
Matrix?
tweeted about this.
Yeah, no,
He's
but he's
tweeted about
fucked in that
Hollywood
too.
is the biggest.
No, but
pedophilia-
Mel Gibson's a big Christian.
Mhm.
He's very religious.
Yeah,
He's
you
got a
didn't-
problem with
Yeah,
Jews.
and then Hollywood turns to make him look like a criminal, which he's not.
Exactly.
Well, I
Listen,
mean,
we don't know what
no
we
one
don't
did
know.
knows.
say some bad things.
On the voicemails of his girlfriend, did anyone hear those?
No,
Listen, nobody's been mad at that girl before. They're like, oh, fuck you.
no one's
No,
perfect.
No,
Listen,
you had to
peop-
hear them.
These
They were
people are
pretty
humans.
vicious.
Everyone at one
Well,
point or
people
another.
with money
Yeah.
turn to seem they get a little.
Well, yeah, of course.
And don't forget too, like all this. I believe that the press has a lot to do with this shit too.
Absolutely.
Why?
control
Because it's like,
everything.
hey, we heard a little bit of something, but we're going to turn it into something
And
else.
that's
Make
what
the
I was-
headlines
and
so we can get views and purchases.
And that's
because
what I
they
said
have
in
to
the
survive
beginning.
too.
There's people that only believe what the news say. There's people that are on the conspiracy side that don't believe anything in the world.
The press-
And then there's us that are in the middle that we take a little bit from both and we manage.
So does everybody know who Julian Assange is?
No.
I'm
So
not familiar.
he's the person who created WikiLeaks.
Oh, WikiLeaks guy. Yeah, white hair.
I haven't heard anything about him.
So actually, he was the first person to like hack NASA
Right.
in like the 80s or 90s. I
wow.
forgot Mendex, I think his name was at the time. But he was his idea was the internet is the source of truth. The internet is the purest level of truth because there's zero way to you cannot control the content. There's no content filtering on the internet. There is on Google
Well,
because that's
I
a
know
company driven product.
Sucker fucker now anything you post that's either for the Republic Party and all that, he has
Well,
a
so-
contact
Yo,
thing
but
where
we're talking about dark
this
web, man.
might be fake.
Well, there was actually a study on the Twitter. So on Twitter is the least. I'm sorry, it's not the least, but Twitter has to filter content to make sure that it applies with government policy.
Right.
Because you have to imagine you're on a world platform in America. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech, right? We have the right to sit there and say anything we want technically on
Unless
Twitter.
you don't.
Hold on, let me finish. However,
someone's lives.
the fact that their algorithms say, hey, you know what? If we believe them, Twitter as a company, they believe in one ideology, they can program into their content filter that ideology. So they can say, if anybody says a word that's leaning left or right, I can sit there and remove that tweet.
Right.
So you actually using that
or at
platform.
least flag it
Are
for
they
further
But
moving
using
left and
no,
right
they're
or
moving
just
left. They're
right?
moving left, completely left. They're moving completely left. And they actually content filter a lot of people who have a right side or a right wing ideology. But the fact is, you're losing your right to speak freely when you have a company filtering your content. You cannot use technology as a platform for freedom of speech. You can't. And everybody thinks they can, but they can't, because these companies are sitting around and they're creating algorithms to filter out shit like that. If you go on Google and you look up how many people have been shot or how many people have this, it's filtered content. It's not pure. If you go on other sources of information or other websites or others, you can look up the truth and the purity. But it's up to the person to believe. So it becomes a very subjective conversation.
And it's correct. And
There's no right and wrong.
Just to piggyback on what you said, sometimes I'll go on Google, right, and I'll type in, how many people killed cops? And then I'll hit enter, and it's saying how many cops killed people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did you mean this or whatever? Yeah, exactly. But because you know what? You know what that means? That's somebody who graduated from MIT sitting there programming that in because of their beliefs, not specifically because of the truth, because they believe this should be, promoted to the public.
They are the proverbial
That's why
gasoline to the fire.
If you want facts, I would stay away from Google, and I would actually download or use DuckDuckGo. Because I believe whatever you search or whatever you tell it to search, it will search.
Let's have, if you just put things in perspective for a second, what if we traveled back in time?
By the way, Pornhub has got to be the greatest thing. Anything you type, you're gonna get.
Oh,
you don't get the
Pornhub is
opposite.
great.
Right? Just to throw
Especially
that out
now because like people with Pornhub, people realize like, yo, I'm not gonna pay this big production company to make porns. I'm just gonna make them in my house and get paid. But if you take things to perspective, right? If you traveled back in time to the 60s when the civil rights movement was real.
This machine go that far?
Oh, it can go
This
as far as
machine
back
goes
as you want.
any
We
fucking
can
way
go
you
back to
wanna
the prehistoric ages.
Jack, I can go.
Let's go figure out if Adam and Eve was
Let's
real.
fucking go.
You guys want to see if Adam and Eve was real?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Aliens.
What year? I don't know what year that is.
0.
1.
No, it's like -0.
Oh, yeah.
-1.
You want me to go where your dad was in the missionary position, Jack, or no?
I have a picture.
All right, just for
Disgusting.
shits and giggles, do you guys want to go to?
I think the dinosaurs were a myth.
1950 or something.
How do you know dinosaurs are real? How does anybody know what
Well,
a dinosaur is?
we have bones in the Museum of Natural
Big question.
History, dude.
Question here. Has anybody watched Jurassic Park?
Yes.
I have a confession.
What does a dinosaur sound like?
It sounds like a turkey.
It sounds like that weird kid in 7th grade that would.
How does anybody know what a dinosaur
You got to
sounds like?
dial Vic's mom's number to
Who
find that
knows?
one.
Actually, you're right.
How do you know what a dinosaur sounds like? How do you know they didn't bark like dogs or sound like cats or pigeons or they just spoke like humans? How does anybody not know that?
Imagination.
No, but for
think-
real though, like
I
you're talking
think-
about, in
know.
18,000 BC because of carbon dating, dinosaurs just blah blah blah. Like, how do you? What? You're an asshole. Fuck you.
How do that?
What do dinosaurs sound like?
It fooled me. We can't get fooled again.
Nobody can ever answer that question. That's like, what's the square root of -1? A computer can't solve that.
Well, didn't in Jurassic Park
can't.
2 or 3, whatever it was, he made the sound, he had like that bone thing from the Velociraptor, and he blew into it and made that.
Yeah, but nobody knows that's what it sounded like.
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
You know,
lie.
also too,
They're doing a good job
T-Rex.
with perception.
T-Rex had feathers. So if you go to the Museum of Natural History today, there's a whole T-Rex exhibit. The motherfucker had feathers. He was born with feathers.
Can we do a museum?
I was
trip?
lied to my whole life. How anybody knows that? I have no fucking clue. It's
I don't know. But I have to do a little confession. I was very scared of Jurassic Park when I was a kid.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it was. I don't know. Listen, old Guinea houses, we don't like to leave the lights on. So that's already one. And
Save the
then two,
electric.
We had the thing blasting. I'm like, I don't know, 6 years old watching it, and T-Rex is like scooping up people from the fucking porta potty, and I was just like,
Tell me about it.
You know who I was scared of when I was a kid?
the ice cream man.
No. Did you ever see Little Caesars pizza?
Oh, yeah, pizza.
Pizza.
I was terrified of that
I
little
didn't know
fucking
about
dude.
Little Caesars till like 2014.
Little Caesars has been around forever, but there's none in New York City. That's like Golden Corral. When you see
You were
commercials
talking
for
about
it,
Jurassic Park. You know
Oh,
they're
there
making
is.
it again, right?
are they?
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
there is
original
There is a
cast.
Little Caesars coming. I ordered from them just to try for the first time.
Wait, where's
I'm
there a Little
excited.
Caesars?
I ordered it off for Uber Eats. I had like a pie, whatever, with the
Well,
cheese
where
sticks.
is it? I can guarantee you it's in like Jamaica or something.
Oh, probably, but
Or like Richmond Hill.
No. So I took a bite, and then I opened up my garbage can, and I threw the whole thing out.
Of course. That's like eating from Sbarro.
Oh my God! Please don't.
We're in New York. We have the best pizza in the world.
I know, and it's hard to find some good pizza.
If there's one thing I miss, I'll tell you that it is the pizza.
What about so Jack? Do you guys have like New York bagels up there?
Yeah, how are the bagels?
So
in Cali?
there's places that claim they have bagels. No.
Are they
You'll never
labeled
find-
as New
Every
York
time we
bagels?
come back to New York, I go back with a dozen.
I'll send you bagels.
Yeah,
Will you? Because I could,
Yeah,
bro, like,
I'll send you some
overnight some
bagels.
of that shit to me.
Yeah,
I'll
prime
pay.
that
I'll
shit.
pay.
No, I'll prime that shit to you as a gift. When's your birthday?
Pay.
October 25th.
All right,
Yeah.
that's your birthday present. Some New York bagels.
So
I appreciate
I
that.
remember Giacomo when I went by you, and I remember when we went to the pizzeria, and I don't think you were with me. I go to the guy, and it's a regular pizzeria. It's not a Domino's. It's not nothing. I go in there and I go, hey, let me get a pie. Well done.
Yeah.
That's what we order here. The guy goes, what's that?
What's a pie?
I go, excuse me? What do you mean, what's that?
Wait, where
Is
were
this
you?
a pizzeria?
We
I was
serve
I was
pizza
in
here, not
California.
pie.
in San
Get out of
Diego.
here, kid.
Oh, that's
So he goes, no, we only have one type. And then I saw the conveyor belt thing. I told him, never mind, cancel my order. I walked out. He put a regular, like, this is not a Domino's, not a Pizza Hut. There
You
shouldn't
want to
be a conveyor
reenact
belt.
it? You want to walk in and I'll be the guy real
No,
quick?
no, I don't
we should
even want
travel
to
in
try
time.
it, bro.
I like to
Gotta
do
take the
acting
machine.
skills on
Take the
here.
machine.
I don't
Listen,
wanna-
I was a consultant for a company. I worked with people who lived all over the country. So I was in North Dakota, and they had New York pizza. So I ordered it, and I folded my slice, and these people looked at me like I had 10
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
They
gotta
never.
fold the slice.
That's how you eat pizza. That's how a New
you
Yorker
can,
eats pizza.
you can go to PA
The deep dish you
and
can't
do the
really-
fold.
no, that's Chicago.
You can go to PA and fold the pizza and get the same looks.
Yeah.
All of them use forks and knives.
People look at you like you're crazy when you fold a
Forks and
slice.
knives. What is it, a
Forks
fucking-
and
fucking
knives.
knife?
Like they're
Fucking
eating
knife.
a filet mignon. I wanted to throw up.
Yeah, no,
Swear to
seriously, that's
God.
like a real thing. Like
Dude,
if
I order pizza for appetizers.
Exactly.
you order a slice. First of all, if you go to any other state and you say, "Can I have a regular?" They look at you like you have 10 heads.
right.
Yeah, no,
you need a
I've seen
cheese
that
slice.
You go to a New York slice, you go to a New York pizzeria, you're like, let me get a regular. They know what to do. That's it. No questions
I, don't
asked.
know, I think they call it a cheese pizza.
a
They
cheese
call
slice.
it cheese slice.
Cheese
It's a regular.
slice.
It's a regular.
That's not right. They don't know.
Let me get a regular.
They don't know what a regular is. Just like everywhere else you go, what is it? Pop. They don't
Oh,
call.
yeah,
They
yeah.
don't call
Oh
it
yeah, they
soda.
don't call it soda.
They call
They
it
don't.
pop.
Yeah.
Assholes.
That's the thing I don't get.
It's a cultural thing, dude.
No, but I think New York is losing that.
It is.
It's losing
dipping.
that. Like, so has anybody watched the 25th Hour?
no, I don't even know. What that
So there's a scene where Edward Norton goes in, he stereotypes every different type of personality of New York and Brooklyn. He goes, "Oh, the Jews in Brooklyn Heights, the Italians in Bensonhurst, and he goes through every single type of different nationality or whatever in New York." Why was I saying this?
No
is. For
idea.
how the things are changing.
Pizza.
Yeah. So now today, oh yeah, you're right. So today, everybody from New York, especially Brooklyn, they're not from New York.
No,
You go to New York.
They're from
what
Puerto
about
Rico.
like the New York act? Like
They're young
hey,
from
cuz,
Michigan.
what's up, cuz? Like that's gone.
How
Yeah.
you doing?
That's all gone. There's a generation
bro,
of people
we're
that
going to the club
are
tonight,
dying,
cuz.
that are dying off because they're all from all these different states.
Frankie, you know you're 35 years old? Yeah, all right, cuz, we're still going out, cuz,
We came from Michigan. We heard about this pizza spot. It was so good.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're good. Listen, if you want pizza, you don't go to Manhattan for pizza.
No.
Well,
You
I wouldn't
could,
say
but-
that.
Listen, if
Listen,
you're
the
going to go
best-
to pizza,
all
you
right.
got Brooklyn, Queens, Staten
All right.
Island. You know what I'm trying to say?
Let's
I wouldn't take a glass of water in Staten Island.
A lot of pizzerias, listen, a lot of pizzerias in Manhattan are not really,
All right.
I mean, they're pizza places, but if you see 99 cents pizza, that's not.
No, you don't
no,
need that.
don't
All
even
right,
say
so
that, please.
For all our New Yorker listeners, best pizzerias.
Seriously?
Brooklyn and Queens.
No,
Okay.
what are they though?
Roberta's right over here
Roberta's?
in Williamsburg. Hands down. I go there.
Roberta's?
Roberta's.
7-Eleven.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, I'll give you my rundown.
Go ahead.
The best regular, New Park Pizza.
I'm going to go with Carlos in Middle Village.
What?
You're still gonna go with
100%.
Carlos?
No shot.
They got the best
No
regular
shot.
slice.
The best Sicilian, Spumoni Gardens in Coney Island.
Not at all.
I had it. I don't agree.
That is the
Nope.
best Sicilian.
I don't agree.
I think Rose's.
Sure, no.
I think Rose's Sicilians are just as
No
good.
shot.
100%.
No shot.
The
Spumoni
sauce is a
El-
little off.
Spumoni Gardens is like
Negative central.
no, I
the
can't.
best regular, New Park Pizza.
Domino's.
Domino's is like when you
Nah,
have
you're
fuck-
from Cali.
Ignore the retard.
Yeah.
best bagels.
Best
Bagels?
bagels? Oh, that's a little hard, man.
No, it's not.
Hot bagels.
Oh, come
It's not-
on.
it's
I
not
mean-
hard.
Hot bagels. No. Hot bagels changed. They
Yeah.
sold it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Fuck that.
so
Best
they do
bagels.
now.
There's a bagel store in Elliott. Best bagels you can
There
ever
is
get.
right across from Met Food, right?
Yep.
I don't
Best-
know the name.
that's
of it.
the best
They're
bagels.
They're not bad.
No, those are the best bagels.
Wait,
you
I
can
know,
find in New
by
York.
Andrew Pizza?
Yep.
Right next door.
Okay.
But
I gotta check
I've
it.
gone in there and I've waited almost 25 minutes. But I mean, hey, it's worth it.
Yeah, they got
But
great
they
bagels.
got to speed it up a little bit.
And I don't
Listen, if you're the guy that owns the bagel shop on Elliott Avenue across the street from Met Food right off of 80th Street, you got to have less people with their dick in their hands and more people serving because
It's the same person who owns the restaurant on Woodhaven.
Oh, really?
what?
It's the Italian restaurant in Woodhaven.
Yeah. I know
Barossa.
Barossa's.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I don't mean to change the food topic, but we all know the best Chinese staple.
Chinese.
Golden Harbor.
Golden Harbor.
Golden Harbor.
Please, that's all that.
No, there's two.
I'm
So,
so-
Golden Harbor and Sammy's in Manhattan are the two best Chinese places.
Sammy?
Sammy's
oh, okay.
Grill.
I know what you're
Sammy's
talking
is
about.
really
Yeah.
good.
No, they're good.
Sammy noodles.
Yeah.
Sammy
The
has the
egg
greatest
rolls.
noodles.
The egg rolls are like.
Yeah, I know.
Can I tell you, one day I was at work and all of us guys and girls, we went to go eat there for dinner one day and I ordered this fucking noodle thing. It was like mi fan noodle and it was wonton, but the wonton had shrimp and beef in it. And then over the noodles was, actually I got that in there. Okay, hold on. Let me give you the experience.
Bring me to massage
I went to
parlor.
Sammy Noodles. It's on 6th Ave between 10th and 11th.
I'll give
I
you
have
$5
photographic
hand
memory.
job. $5.
Yeah. So we get
Fripp round.
we get the noodles. I think it was mi fan noodles, and it had the wonton, and it had shrimp and beef inside the wonton, and then over the top was cut boneless spare ribs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's all you really need.
Right.
I ordered an egg roll because I figured the soup was gonna be small.
Right.
Because you know me, I like to order.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I couldn't even finish it.
Did you get a hand job with that too?
No. No hand job
want to
included.
use lotion?
You eat here and you get out. That's it.
I remember that.
Oh, it's a special day for you.
I have a question. Who would get who here would get a Brazilian wax?
I would
Me,
want to
done it.
try it.
Where do they
eventually.
cover on that? Just so I have an idea.
Everything?
I got it done twice.
Everything
Actually, full
painful.
body.
Everything basically that you cover with underwear.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Jack has got it done twice. So go
You got
ahead.
Brazilian?
Twice.
Did you get
me-
hard?
Full body.
Well, I remember you got the full
Right.
back and chest that day at your house,
Right.
Which I fucking loved. Anytime Jack did,
That's probably like an
anything
episode of the
that was
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Painful, yeah.
Because I can imagine you as a hairy dude.
Yeah. It took a while.
I'm not crazy.
You got
crazy,
back? Do you have
Harry.
back hair?
I do, but nothing
Oh
like,
shit,
like,
that's
I'm
crazy.
bad.
like
have
I
no
know
back
somebody
hair.
who's really bad, and I don't know if he wants to say anything about
I'm
it.
bad.
but
I'm bad. I'm mentioning.
Oh,
shit.
Did you get a hand job though with that Brazilian?
No.
What? No, you don't get them done in the same place. You got to walk next door.
Anyways, tell me this experience. But you didn't get a
So
Brazilian.
wait, you were bent over like a dog,
You didn't
and
get
there's a girl
Brazilian.
waxing your asshole, and the
He
girl
just got his back and chest, I believe.
That's not a Brazilian.
know.
I'm
That's
talking
not a
about. I'm talking about
Brazilian.
They
Brazilian.
turn
It's
you
an upper
over.
Brazilian.
They turn you
It's an
over. They
upper
do the
It's a
work.
progressive Brazilian.
It's an upper Brazilian. That's it.
I've never.
They turn you over.
The most I've ever been waxed was the
Fripp Brown.
eyebrows.
I never got anything
Really?
waxed.
Yeah.
I got my eyebrows threaded, but not waxed.
I hate that.
No, I
shit.
like the wax. It's quick. The thread, it takes an extra 10 minutes. That's another 40, 50 cents
Dude,
I got to put in the meter.
Do you want to know what's scary about threading with me? I'm afraid that they're gonna fucking whack off my eyelashes. That
Really?
they're because they get so close.
They sit there with their mouths and
and I'm like,
they're
oh
fucking-
Jesus Christ, they're gonna take off everything.
yeah, because they put like one string in their mouth and the other in their hand, and they're just like pulling their necks back like fucking chickens.
And then when it goes to give head, they can't do it. It's just-
Nah, nobody wants to head from from somebody threading eyebrows.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I would get my
And why is that, Victor?
I would definitely get my gooch started.
That's
You're
because
insane.
I'm kind of desensitized.
Would you get-
content filter right
Could
now?
we get audio? Like, would you do a Brazilian wax for the show?
Ooh,
I'll pay for it,
yeah, we'll pay for it.
but I need all the audio
I don't
I can
think so,
get.
man. I don't think I could.
No, I'll pay for it, and
It's not about the money. I don't think I could do it.
I'll do
think
it for
you
the
can.
show.
You'll do it.
Yeah, I'll record the whole thing.
Look at that.
Man,
Now you got to go with him, Vic.
Damn.
Shit.
this has got to be Jack. So we do notes here, and I put if you had a pull string, what
Oh,
would you
my ex.
say? And this is just, and you would think the kid, he wants to become a professor. He has some type of degree.
Right.
This is, look at this one big sentence right here.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude,
Oh, that's a paragraph.
Turn
I'll read it.
school off.
That's a fucking short novel, a Dr. Seuss book.
One line. Say
Okay,
the line.
so
I think we should read
in
it all.
my-
I'm
not
no, no,
reading.
So
No,
in my
someone should read
defense,
it.
I started writing an answer to your question only because I felt like writing. Kind of like how when somebody likes to draw.
Yeah, but it says
you
if
find them
you had a
doodling,
pull string.
You gave me a question and I answered you.
Yeah,
I respect that.
If you had a pull string, what would you say? You think if I bought a doll that was going to say 767 words, I would
You
buy
think
it for
I
my
would say
kid?
all that? Read the first fucking sentence. That's all I would really
Did he
say.
put
The absolute
sources on it?
unfiltered truth. Period.
Okay.
So that I can use that.
Mine was,
excuse
if
as
you
a
were to pull
shield.
me, it would say I'm hungry, steakhouse now. That's it.
Okay.
Jack, I mean, we got the absolute unfiltered truth. So that I could use that as an excuse as a shield, must, like others, use simple affliction to shield from the
Oh
consequences.
God.
Jesus. this
Vulnerable
fucking-
statuses.
You were
that
raped as a kid?
Transmute the power and strength for the fallen ones.
What's the sources?
Where
on?
affected become the victors.
We're the afflicted.
I don't know. But it's hotter than two rats fucking in a wool sock, I tell you what. No, I'm kidding.
Afflictions like race, disease, political views, sex, or gender. Mental disorders become. You know what? I can see that. I can see you as like one of those improv like poem places.
Oh, where they all snap their fingers like
Yeah. All those left wing motherfuckers sitting there.
the little Congo drum.
The one where there's like only 7 people that show up
Yeah,
every
yeah,
week,
yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
the same 7 people.
The few are commanding the many, and no one sees a problem with that. Ooh, defund.
So does he say the whole thing in one pull string?
Hey, dude, you're wearing too much colors. You're not
Yeah.
allowed in here.
I think if he was a pull string, he had batteries, it would probably die.
Yeah, before the fucking whole
Before
thing
it
went
finished.
down.
With one pull.
No, but I respect that. I do like this, Jack.
No, it's good.
It was honest. It was, yeah, I just wanted to fucking, just to write.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Listen, I don't want any to be canceled or feel like they can speak freely or free of the mob that moves about tearing up towns in the name of equality and peace.
Hold on. Oh, I think I got a
Wait,
drum roll.
keep it going.
Hold on. Ready?
Oh, God.
Go.
Wolves in cheap clothing. I happily signed the dotted fucking line. And I did my duty until my body said it was done. My mind became numb to the world. I traded that to hopefully deserve that this American freedom and extended it to those who come after me. Who is freely true. Who has the rights I was entitled to but now cannot exercise out of fear.
Righteous. Yeah, dude.
The people I see interviewed on TV are free to speak about their minds, as they should be. Yet, here, I'm on a green podcast, out of fear in a basement, with Vic, Jack, and Marco. I cannot hang my fang because my family deserves the life to live without fear. And
Jesus
I
Christ, you guys are drinking
like
hard, huh?
turtles!
can I have an espresso with that?
Do you guys know how that made me feel?
Dude, get that guy a Capri Sun, man. He did great.
Just get him
Guys
some
keep saying
organic.
that.
Listen,
Oh,
just
one
get
day.
him some organic water.
He's a lion bursting out of
He
his
needs
snail
to
shell.
fight for Joe Biden. Joe Biden 2020.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Kanye West 2020.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No,
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Jack, I love you.
You should get
It's
that.
all love.
You should get that submitted. Into
By the way, you
agenda.
asked me why I went back to smoking last week.
I had
Yeah.
Obviously, I put the cigarette in my mouth and lit it.
That's Liz.
But
No.
I was getting from 5 days.
How do you know you're gay?
From 5 days.
gay boy.
From 5 days of quitting, I developed a little cough.
oh, really?
Because I think my lungs were telling me, "Hey, guy, we're
need a
still
cigarette?
good here. No, we're still good. So we're gonna make you cough a little bit, and we're gonna strengthen up. But now,
right.
if you cough nowadays,
Yeah.
you're looked at like
Yeah, you're gonna kill someone.
Like a-
That's how I
yeah.
used to get seats on
can't
the
cough.
subway. I got seats on the subway that way. I would just cough. Everyone got up, and I sat down.
that's awesome.
Fuck it.
So I went back to smoking to avoid coughing.
There you go.
If you really wanted to know,
I think I need another drink.
fun fact. Me too.
So far.
God.
Where is
I
it?
was so blasted when I wrote this. I'm reading it again and I'm like, God.
Just bring the basket.
See, that proves that every time when you drink, you don't know how to shut the hell up. And I tell you
Oh.
that all the time. And
No,
you
I
just
think it's
went-
good. I just think
I'm
it's
not saying it's shit.
there's definitely a platform for
But
it.
I'm not saying it's shit, but I'm just saying
It's
when
kind
he
of it's
drinks
very
or does
left wing.
whatever,
It's definitely very Cali.
it is.
No offense.
This is all right. What are you talking about? No way. This is like hard right stuff.
Fredo.
Fredo.
Fredo Wi-Fi, man.
Luca Brazzi.
You were doing good the other day. I fucked up
I know.
last week because
with the vision.
I had your volume low. I fucked up,
Yeah.
and now you're doing good, and now your internet's out.
You sound like Luca Brazzi getting choked
No,
out.
I mean,
Luca Brazzi.
so this little essay is about freedom of speech, man.
but he asked one question.
I asked a question.
don't go to
what would
Google.
you say if I was to pull a fucking string? I got a novel.
I would say, hey, I got a hard on. Jerk me off.
All right, here. I'll send it down a couple of lines.
Oh,
So that your fucking second
can I just?
grade.
Can I just? Hold on, real quick. I gotta take a sip of this. Can I just say, I went out today, so it was a baby shower. I'm not gonna get into it. So the guys, we went out to a restaurant out in Tarrytown, Westchester.
Oh, yo, Terrytown has the best ice cream place.
What's it called?
I forgot the name of it. It's
I'll
just,
figure
it's
it
like,
out.
it's literally the only ice cream place in Terrytown.
If you tell me Luigi's, I'm gonna hit you.
No, but Luigi's has really good jelly ring ices.
Jelly ring ices.
Jelly ring ices.
I gotta take a look.
First of all, jelly ring disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you guys hold on? So like we went out and we didn't really have entrees, but we did like a little mix of appetizers and a couple hamburgers. You know, we had the pizza, but you know, I love the raw bar. So we had the oysters, the shrimp cocktails, a little bit of white wine. We all started off with some cocktails.
White
You know, it
privilege.
was good. But do you guys there you go. Get me kicked off Apple, Google, and fucking
Spotify.
iHeart. No, Spotify I think is a little in the
I think you're
middle.
leaning to the right too much.
Wow.
How the fuck am I leaning to the right?
I think I got to lean to the left.
No, I'm not. I'll never lean to the left.
God bless America.
You can't even say the fucking.
You can't say nothing.
You can't say
Wait,
the Pledge of
wait,
Allegiance.
do
We
you-
used to
do you-
say that every morning in school.
My fiance is a teacher. They do not say the Pledge of Allegiance.
If I was a teacher, my fucking students would say the Pledge of Allegiance. I'd probably get fired, but
How dare you? How dare you tell these people say, you know, to bless the flag? How dare you?
listen,
You're in a country.
You don't have to stay in America.
No, you don't.
You don't have to.
No, you don't.
You don't have to have free housing, free
And who-
Medicaid, and all
But
this.
who are
If-
you to tell them that they have to say "God bless America"
Then you
in
know
the
what?
classroom?
Stop
Yeah, you see,
living
no
off
one's
the
telling them
government.
they have to either.
Huh?
That's what the issue
Who the
is.
fuck do you
No
think
one's
pays for
telling
their-
anyone what to do?
Yeah, but who do you think pays for the schools?
Taxpayers.
Exactly.
And we are Americans. God
But I
bless.
can't say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Nope. Because you're going to be infringing on someone else's beliefs. God damn it.
No, but you see,
Somebody
that's,
sent me...
Karen,
Listen,
shut up there.
that was the issue, is that when everybody was told to stand up, the people that didn't want to were getting in trouble. So then
Correct.
it swung all the way the other way, where now no one's allowed to fucking say it. Where once upon a time,
You could say
should
it
have just
if you
had the
want.
freedom
Listen,
to just sit
no.
the
You
fuck
can
down.
say whatever you want. It's just on the platform you choose to.
No, but even then, even on the platform you choose, you know how many people get shut down even on the street? That's what kind of platform is that? And then they're still getting shot down.
Yeah, but who cares? Like, listen, if somebody says, listen, I am a pro-Trump person in 2020, I have every right to say that. If you don't like me, then go fucking kick rocks.
Right.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Same
Yeah,
reason
but
if somebody said...
you can't do that. You're not free to do that.
Somebody can sit there and say, "Oh, I'm Biden in 2020."
Victor, you're offensive, man.
Yeah, no, because I said, "Oh, I like Trump."
Yeah, you're offensive.
Yes,
man.
Read his book. He's got a
You're
good
a
book.
racist.
Because
He's a cool dude.
Exactly.
He's a cool ass
He's
dude.
a racist. He's
Listen,
done more for the blacks
my dad's friend.
and the minorities than any other president.
My dad's friend was invited to the White House, and he was on Ellen DeGeneres and New York Times. He's a right-wing person. Do you know what he did during the pandemic? He said, "You know what? All of my tenants do not have to pay rent for the next 3 months."
That's awesome.
What? White privilege.
Forget about white privilege.
I'm offended.
The fact is that
I'm offended.
regardless of who
dare
his
you.
tenants were, regardless of race, regardless of whatever, he still said, "You know what? People are in hard times. The world is ending. I'm not going to charge them rent because you know what? I don't need to."
Because that's logical.
And this is a person I'm sure is going to probably vote for Trump in 2020. That doesn't mean he's a bad person. And factually, Trump has dropped less bombs than Obama. Trump has had less violence
and you
than
talking
Obama.
by hundreds and hundreds
Exactly.
and hundreds of bombs.
And who do you think? Like, forget about the fact that these bombs, yes, they do kill people. These bombs cost us as United States citizens money. Money. It all comes down to that. What do you think stimulus money came from?
Yeah, but the
It came
news told
from-
me I
yeah,
couldn't like
let's-
Trump, so I got to go with
Listen,
the news.
people want to bitch and complain, but I don't hear them bitching and complaining
Yeah.
that Trump said, "Hey, I'm going to give everybody X amount of money because of the stimulus."
Yeah, no, well, it's not good enough.
I'm
It
offended.
was only cool when Obama did it.
Yeah,
I'm offended.
Obama didn't do
that shit.
Obama didn't even give
Well, he did it for the
raises
banks,
the
if you
way he
remember.
did to military. Trump
Well,
has
he did
gave
it-
military people raises.
Compare minimum wage when Trump was in the presidency to when Obama was.
I wish I
And
had stats
the
and
cost of
numbers.
living, listen, the cost of living was exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
unemployment
I'll
was
do
down.
That. I'll do
Listen
that
to
for
this,
you right
listen
now.
to this. Listen
See,
to this.
unemployment's different though,
Listen.
because unemployment is people who claim unemployment.
Yes,
There are people who don't claim unemployment but still make money.
correct.
Drug dealers, anybody who makes their money illegally do not claim it. So they cannot be accounted for it.
Correct.
The
That's not that. There's other people.
I took a
it's not all illegal.
a lot of it is because
There's a so.
I was on the Federal Reserve Challenge Board in my school, and I did a debate at the Federal Reserve in front
right,
of the
Professor.
fucking leader of the Federal Reserve. But the point was, unemployment is an inaccurate figure to drive the economy, and a lot of people sit there and say, "Oh, the unemployment rate X, Y, and Z. Let's sit there and change our positions on certain stocks because of the unemployment rate." But the unemployment rate is one of the most inefficient
No, I know,
indicators.
but-
Same thing with GDP, the gross domestic product. Gross domestic product is a survey of 5,000 people out of what, 300 million of Americans?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to sit there and tell me that 5,000 surveys can define what our gross domestic product is? It's all bullshit.
It is. And this whole COVID thing is now bringing his numbers back up. So now it looks like he hasn't done anything.
COVID will end after the
November
election.
4th.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm not
exactly.
going to say November 4th
It will
exactly,
end then.
but it will end. By
Listen,
January,
they're going to publish there's a vaccine. Everything is going to change after November.
but you know, it's
And this shit
crazier.
fucking pisses me off. I'm sorry.
And
It
what
fucking
pisses me off is this whole home voting thing. I know you kind of like agree with it in a way. I agree.
No, I agree with it.
I agree with it if you're a military personnel and okay, your residency is in New York and you're stationed in Texas. How are you
They
going to
have
vote?
that. That's legal.
Yeah, I know that's
All right,
legal. I've done
Put
it.
it this way. Let's say today.
But let me ask you something. If the governor and mayor are telling you, go out there, freedom of speech, go riot, go protest, go do what you guys got to do.
not
Tell
rioting.
me
Rioting is wrong.
Not
riot
rioting.
is wrong, but it's kind of sending the message.
Well, they're saying protesting.
It's enabled. It's definitely enabled.
They're saying protest.
They're
Let's
saying
When you see a
Correct.
riot and
correct.
call it a protest, then you're allowed
But
to
they're
go
not
riot.
stopping the rioting, right?
Well,
No, but did you hear what I just said? If you
Giuliani
look at a
was-
protest, and you call it a riot, and you say go and protest, then you're saying
Okay.
go riot.
All right, so-
Giuliani even said, he
No,
said
no.
the first bic that was thrown, that guy would have got arrested.
Listen,
the first
here-
cop that was hit, that guy would have got arrested, and this shit would have been ended in
I
24
agree.
hours.
I agree. Rioting was enabled. Why? Let's take our time machine back to the Boston bombing. The Boston bombing, there was martial law.
Hold on, we're
You know
trying
they
to
have
find
tweeted
this out.
him?
Hold on.
So
They were gonna-
during the Boston bombing, people were not allowed to leave their houses. The National Guard, the military, was driving down the streets of Boston looking for the suspect.
Right.
Okay, fine. He did damage. He bombed people. He hurt American soil people. The entire country was fucking destroying the place where they live. Zero.
And they want to,
Zero action on that.
the younger kid,
The
from
only-
the Boston bomber, they want to release.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
ridiculous.
took him off the death penalty.
But
Liberals want him out of the...
zero. Listen, they could have easily stopped the rioting, but they chose not to.
Correct.
They want criminals out of jail, and they want police
listen,
in jail.
They put our frontline defenders at risk.
You want to know how they could have avoided all of this, though? All of it, 100%.
Listen, it
the
happened.
same way. Wait, hold on.
It's not
They
right
could
that
have
it
avoided
happened.
all of it if they came out with the body cam footage fucking months ago.
Listen, they had released videos of this guy acting against the police,
Correct.
but they chose to report the negative. Fine. I understand. We live in a
negative
capitalist.
attracts.
Listen, we are capitalists.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a capitalist country. The only way I can survive is by profiting. Okay, fine. That was what's his name, Mark. Whoever created capitalism. No, it wasn't Mark Twain. It was Mark something. He said the only way a country can survive is through competition.
Mm-hmm.
Me against you we will only create something better if we compete. And that's the truth.
But you got to understand also.
I think his name was Mark Schwartz. He was the inventor of capitalism.
So
today, however, in college, I am a 30-year-old student in college, and I see these kids sit there and say, I want equal pay. I want equal this. I want everything from the government. Okay, fine. The government is going to hand out shit to you. Your life is going to be controlled.
But how's the government
like
getting
unions? Unions are the same way. You are capped based on a contract. Your work ethic is defined by a contract. Your work ethic doesn't get you anywhere.
So I have a question.
You can work 112 hours a day. You can solve the world's greatest fucking problems. But if you're in a union, you will not progress because you're defined by a fucking piece of paper.
But
it's fucked up.
I have a question for you. So yes, we live in a capitalistic country, and that's understood. Countryside. Everyone knows that. So now,
but they don't though.
No.
The young generation does not realize that the government is not going to fucking sit there. They should not sit there and pay for you to live your life.
So explain the bailouts then. Why does the government bail out companies when they shouldn't?
Okay, because it creates jobs.
Because
who pays taxes?
What creates jobs? What creates jobs?
Work.
The bailouts?
Yeah, of course. You have 800 employees.
But being a capitalistic
if
country,
800 employees are not on the street working, that means
Correct.
they're not paying taxes. Therefore, the government's not getting paid.
But
so the government, it's in their best interest to invest in the people who pay them. Listen, the people feed the government.
Correct.
Okay, what happens when people don't work? Do they pay taxes?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
so why would you not want to bail them out?
Because the problem is that
And you
this
have
is
to
not
remember,
a capitalistic place anymore.
it
Now,
is. No, of course
it can't
it is.
be
Are
because
we gonna get
the
back
whole
to
point
talking
of
about
yeah,
pussy
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah,
No,
we will.
listen.
The whole point of capitalism is a sink or swim.
No, it's not.
What do you
It's
mean?
not
it's
sink or
not?
swim. It's competition.
And if you lose, you get bailed out.
You're comparing the recession to a bailout.
I'm comparing any bailout to what's been going on.
So first of all, if you're a small business owner and you decide, hey, you know what, whatever business operation model you took on is not working,
Correct.
the government's not going to turn around and say, hey, I'm going to give you money.
Okay.
However, if there's a national pandemic, like COVID, the government's going to turn around and they say, hey, I'm going to give you money so you can still pay your employees so they can still pay taxes.
So what about the recession though? When Obama did do that stimulus package and paid off all those banks,
Those banks
that were
and-
bankrupt?
Okay, because you have to remember, the banks control your paychecks. The banks, so how this worked was, and I'm in banking, the banks were saying they were giving out loans, right? They would have a portfolio of loans. So you have 100 loans, let's just imagine in a portfolio.
Right.
And the government, the SEC was saying, hey, these are AAA rated, meaning that they're good quality loans, so we can sell them as stocks and equity in the stock market. However, what they don't remember is
Vic's
that
getting bored as fuck.
when people stop paying those loans, that equity drives down negative.
Correct.
You cannot put a company like JP Morgan Chase out of business. Why? Because
not?
they control the Federal
Can I
Reserve.
just say something real quick?
They convert the money that the fucking government borrows from the Federal Reserve into the dollars that you have in your
me.
pocket. Everybody
shame
should
on the
remember.
government
Wait,
for
wait,
having
let me finish. Everybody has to remember the dollars that you have in your
30
pocket.
seconds.
30 seconds. The dollars that you have in your pocket, they're not dollars. They are debt owed to the Federal Reserve by the United States government.
Okay.
They are legal tender notes.
Right.
They are the same notes that you take out when you buy a mortgage. Let's just remember that. Money
Yes,
is not
absolutely.
real.
Absolutely.
All right, we done.
Just done. I'm sorry. I'm just pissed off.
My fucking cock was harder than Chinese algebra, and right now it's
Why is
soft.
that? Why?
Because I was getting into the show, and that kind of
I'm sorry.
did me out.
No, I think this is good content.
No, I mean, listen,
good,
people don't
but,
know,
I
you
don't
know? No, it's good, dude.
we were getting too. I don't know.
What, we're getting too, like, technical?
Yeah,
Don't worry
it's
about
supposed
it.
to be joking around here.
It's not about
All right.
pussy and ass.
People are
We're just-
driving on
listen.
their way to work, listening to us. I want them to be laughing
We're
while
just
going
talking
to their
facts.
miserable.
Listen,
piece of
sometimes
shit
people
job.
have to realize this. They have to realize that the dollars
Yeah,
in their
but there's
pocket
some people
are
like me
just
that, hey,
debt.
listen, as long as my paycheck comes
Yeah,
every
but
2
you
weeks,
have to realize the dollars that you receive are basically
we're all
controlled.
dead.
Yeah, all right.
We're all dead.
Okay.
We're all going to pay taxes and we're all
You could
gonna
save
die.
$100,000 today. Tomorrow, the government says, "You know what? I don't want to use
So-
this type of currency. Your $100,000 is nothing."
Then the quick
That's
thing
why
is-
I got a vault of
damn
gold.
Yeah, exactly. Then the quick question that I have at that point is this: then why did those bankers
6
give
inches.
themselves those bonuses? Then what is the purpose of that?
Are we
happening?
going back into this?
Just real quick.
If you were in that position,
real
would you
quick.
not give yourself that bonus?
Absolutely not. If I had to call in the government to help me bail me
See,
out, why would I?
Shame on you.
If I was that high on a ladder, I would be
we
giving
was.
myself hand jobs.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what? If you're giving yourself $3, $4, $5, $10 million, you're giving yourself a bunch of hand jobs.
So that's my
please.
taxpayer money. That's my taxpayer money going into that guy's pocket just because. No reason.
Because that one taxpayer employs thousands of people. Make him happy. the other people are happy. Make him unhappy, they don't get paid.
So the banks rule the government. The government doesn't rule the government. Okay.
The money runs everything.
Of course, no. Money makes everything go
The
round.
Rothschilds run everything.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
spin me right round.
The dollars that you the dollars that you work to
Yes.
make every day
Yeah.
can equate to zero if it wasn't for the government.
Absolutely. I agree
Because
with
you know
that.
what? I can buy Bitcoin. Tomorrow Bitcoin is $1. Tomorrow, the next day, the Bitcoin's $0.
Correct.
Right? There's zero monetary policy enforcing the value of that dollar. There's a lot of monetary policy enforcing the value of the dollar that you have in your pocket that you earn every day.
Okay.
You earn the right. You're sitting there earning the right to say, you know what? The money I make today is going to be worth something tomorrow. So I can buy a house. I can do this. I can better my life.
I like turtles.
Because you can't better your life without money.
No, absolutely.
Of course not.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. So the government, the people you pay taxes to, ensure that the dollars that you bust your ass to make are the same value today and the next day and the day after that. But people don't realize that. You can trade. Listen, your currency can be the same volatility as Bitcoin.
Right.
Where would you be? Listen, you sign up for a job. You're going to say, "Hey, I want to make $10 an hour."
Right.
Tomorrow, Bitcoin's worth $1 an hour. Right. So then the job that you agreed to sign up for is worth 1/10 of the price.
Oh yeah.
I can bring you back in time real quick.
But the fucking
Talking
right-wing
about
people don't
money.
realize that.
Well, what year? All right, so I turned 21 in 2010. I was like 19, so what do we got?
Another hand job.
What?
This is another hand job story.
9, 10,
He's thinking about it.
Has everybody got a happy ending?
2008. Let me bring myself to 2008 when I thought I hit the lottery. This was.
Yeah.
You ever heard that story before?
I don't think I did.
Hold on, I'm in the machine right now.
All right. Start it up.
Oh, look at Jack flying above me. Holy
Is that a good witch or a bad witch?
All right. So here I am, 19 years old,
Half a chub.
half a chub, almost getting there, harder than a Chinese algebra. I love
Your
that
balls
saying.
already dropped.
Harder than a
Balls
pair
dropped,
of keys.
voice dropped. I'm actually looking pretty good. I'm skinny. I went out with a friend.
What year was this?
Yeah.
2008, 2009.
All right.
It's a time machine.
I was like
and lipo
18,
machine.
19 years old. 19,
18,
20,
19, all right.
something like that.
Okay.
So
You
I
still
went
had a
out with,
metabolism.
I went out with one of my friends, Danny, right? We went out. I don't know where we went to, but we were hungry. We were hungry. So
For dick.
we end up going to Adam's Deli.
Ooh.
Wow.
We go to Adam's
For that
Deli.
egg
we
white and
fucking-
turkey sandwich.
No, not at all.
With a little
Not
bit of
even
baby
close.
shit.
I got the chicken cutlet, melted mozzarella, the bacon with a little bit of gravy on a roll. We all got food. I don't know. To be honest, I think we got a hamburger with fries.
Can we just talk about more food? I'm getting hard over here.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Let me buy this. It was a thing, a $5 poker scratch off.
Okay.
So I'm like, give me the $5 poker scratch off. So we get to the house. We're all sitting down. Everybody opening up the food. Blah, blah, blah. I'm over here and I'm scratching. I'm like, oh shit, look at this pair of jacks. Oh, a pair of kings. I'm like, oh, I got good hands. How can I fucking lose?
Right.
So the champion had like Jack King. I had like a pair of fucking jacks. So what gets on the flop? Jack, King, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking I won. I got a full house. And for those of you that don't know what a full house is, it's using all 5 cards. So I have jacks over kings. And I thought this guy just had a pair of kings. So I scratched the thing and it says jackpot, $1 million. Dude, I fucking scream, I shout. I'm like, we're all going to Vegas. You know, I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm 19 years old. You know, I barely got fucking hair on my nuts. So I said, we're all going to Vegas. I'm showing the ticket. Everyone's looking at it. They're like, holy shit. Oh, you really won. You really won. We're all crazy. And then this kid, Anthony, goes, let me see this ticket. Takes the ticket.
Rips it up.
He looks at it.
That'd be hilarious.
He goes, you got Jack over kings. I said, yeah. He goes, well, the person you're playing, you know, the fictional champion has kings over jacks. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, motherfucker. And I didn't even get to eat, starving.
Dude, I had a story just like that. I went to 7-Eleven with my boy. Did one of all I said was like, you know what, I have $1 on me. Let me get one of those scratchies. Whatever. Stupid shit. Got it. Started scratching. And then it said you had to connect
It's not
all
a
three.
scratch and sniff, right?
No, it wasn't. Okay. It didn't smell good. I scratched. I swear to you, I thought my knees gave out. My boy had to lift me up. He was like, "You all right, bro?" I'm like, "I think I won. He's like, he fucking looks at it 2 seconds. He goes, "You lost, you dumb shit." And he slaps it on my forehead.
What were you winning? But
it was like 50 grand. And I was losing my shit for 50 grand. And I'm like, oh my God, I won. My knees gave out. The 7-Eleven clerk had to help me up. Bro, are you kidding me? I thought I fucking won 50 grand at 17 years old. I'm like, I'm going to fucking buy everything.
You couldn't even cash out.
Dude, you kidding me?
Now 50 grand is whatever.
Forget it. Play Lotto, you need to be 18 and over.
Do you know how many taxes you get?
I know. I'd probably walk out of that thing with $10.
No.
Come out $15,000.
No, a little more. I'd say about 28,000, 30,000, right?
Out of 50, it's taxed 49%. So
it's 49, right?
All right, so 50 is what? 25?
I'd begin 20.
Give him an additional
26,000.
26
grand.
Not bad.
All that for nothing.
26 we wouldn't have had.
I didn't have it. Unbelievable.
Boy.
I don't know. 50 grand. Marco, you want to talk about 50 grand? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like you won the lottery. You want to talk about it?
I mean, we could. If you want. Why you want to bring that up?
Wait, what do we? I don't even know what you guys.
Why do I want to bring it up? Because I mean, if any of us, it happened to any of us, we'd be bringing it up.
All right, so I'll bring it up. So,
wait, what are you bringing up?
I'll get into it.
Is it gonna be good? You gotta run this through.
It's not crazy.
Guy, I'm running a business here.
It's not crazy. It's one of those things where it's
but I want to make sure my listeners
just
are,
quick.
It's quick. It's not.
Is it good?
It's quick, dude.
It's something important.
It's like I won the lottery. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
I'll give you.
I like turtles.
I'll give you the long and the short of it.
Short.
I had a conversation with my father, and he told me there's 2 conditions that he'd help me out. I get a job that pays at least 40 G's a year minimum, and then I have to save my own money. And if he sees both of those things, he's writing me a check of 50 grand. Well, I came up with both of those things. I have a job that pays over 40, and I had saved over 10 grand myself. Hands me a check, and now I'm buying a place for myself.
50 grand.
50 G's.
Your dad.
My dad.
Hand you a check.
50 grand.
50 grand.
50 G's.
Did you lose conscious? Did your knees weave out?
No, not at all.
See what I'm saying? Now 50 G's ain't shit. And once upon a time, it made his fucking knees weak.
Because it wasn't coming from someone else. It was coming from, whatever company that makes
you
you
50 G's. If it would have came from the lotto, that was only 26.
Yeah, I know. Well, back then, you think I thought about taxes?
What are you doing with that?
I bought a co-op.
Oh, nice.
So
when
now
are you moving?
September should be my closing.
Nice.
So now I'm going to be in Westchester.
Why co-op?
Westchester. There's going to be neighbors with.
Yeah.
Why co-op?
Co-op because the maintenance fee on that studio was much lower than a one bedrooms. They double up the maintenance fee for. Like,
I never
no
get
reason.
that shit.
It's
criminality.
Super simple,
it's
man.
criminality. No,
it's not.
Dude, you're paying an HOA fee or a thing of let's say co-ops. I think are more expensive than condos.
Don't buy co-ops. Don't buy co-ops, please. Don't.
He already did.
Why? What's wrong with a co-op?
He already did. But hold on, let me
you're
get
not
my
buying
thing.
real estate. You're buying into a company.
Yes, I'm buying shares. Yeah, absolutely. No, I know about that.
But I'm saying you're paying. Let's just say it's $700 extra a month.
It's at 4. I'm paying 4.
You're paying 4. Okay, you're paying $400 a month. Think about what they're doing.
I can tell you what they're doing with
shoveling
it.
twice a year.
No. I'm going to tell you exactly what
they're cutting the grass once a month.
There's no grass. So
even worse.
So
it's 2 Epstein. It's 2 Epstein massages.
Listen, it's 2.5. So what it is this: they take care of the garbage and recycling.
Oh, okay. Great. But you still got to bring it down.
Hold
right?
on. Well, obviously. Okay. Any kind of leak or damage to the property, meaning like I'm going to be on the 7th floor, so I'm the top floor. Water starts coming in. In a normal house, I would have to pay for that repair. I don't pay for that repair. I tell them what's going on. They take a look at it. They fix it.
Oh, yeah.
They get back to you in 3 months.
Let me tell you how it works.
Go ahead.
They get back to you in like 3 months.
You get a leak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just put in the work order.
Right.
A week later. Oh, yeah. We just got your work order. We'll get back to you. 2 weeks later. Yeah, hold on. He's finishing up apartment A, B, and C. We're going to get to you. So in 4 months, you already got an aquarium in your fucking living room.
Hey, listen, it's something I got to live through for now. And, hey, listen, trade
Stop
up.
paying rent if it happens.
But that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not paying rent.
Or mortgage, right?
Dude, I'm to cover my maintenance and my mortgage, it's less than what my rent is now.
Why don't you figure out the women that are coming here and that want to become strippers and let them rent out with you and have them pay your mortgage?
Right?
No, for real. I mean, I'm not being serious. I mean, and then Just figure it out from there.
What do you mean? Just like have them come live with me?
Yeah, so they can pay your mortgage and you're not paying anything.
Yo, that's what they were doing in the Middle East, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who or what branch, but certain high level officials were sharing rooms with the prostitutes, and the prostitutes would pay them,
Classified
whatever.
information, guy. What are you doing? You're gonna get people in trouble now.
Nah,
I'm kidding.
it was all over the news. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
saying
pretty
anything
sure.
crazy.
Well, listen, not for nothing, but my mortgage with the maintenance
You
fee
good
is
over
not
there?
bad.
You haven't talked. You all right?
Good.
I mean, you said a lot before.
I think we should play poker
Poker.
I would like to play poker.
tournament.
I'm
I
down.
can't
Come
play,
on,
man. I can't play for shit.
Anyone get into football fantasy leagues?
No, that's man things.
That's men thing.
No, I don't
I'm
get
in
it.
one. Just got in one.
I'm gonna be in one.
Yeah.
Well, probably like 3 at the end
gotta
of this
join.
week. But I will. I just wasn't. Listen, I just kind of like when everyone is up front with the money. But if you're telling me people do pay, then I'll go ahead and join. I just don't like when it's people
little
paying after the league. That's kind of like
Yeah,
whatever.
Shiesty.
a little shiesty.
Listen,
but you know
either
what?
way, if you win, you don't get paid. You don't get paid. If you win, you don't pay. If you lose and you don't pay, you don't pay.
That's why I'm saying I'd rather just
Chapito.
everyone throw it up front. Like I don't get it. Like we're not talking a lot of money. We're talking $100-something. I mean, why can't everyone just pay now and get it over with? I don't get the whole let's pay after the season. Who wants to pay when they lost?
They have to move the money from their checking account to the second checking
they
account.
gotta pay. Papa got the
That's the only thing. I mean, listen. I know the majority of people in the league, but at the same time,
listen, you know who doesn't pay, and you know who not to pay.
Right.
according
that's
to
what that
the guy running it, he told me everyone pays. So that's I'm gonna go by him. But at the same
Let's start
time,
with the guy running it. Shout outs to the guy running the.
shout outs to the guy running it. Everybody knows him here, actually, but I'm not mentioning names. I didn't get his. But I'm just saying in general, like I just don't get the after. Like, let me ask you something. If I was in a league, let's just say 10 grand, and I lost, you think you're getting 10 grand? I mean, for me, yes, I have integrity, but now
So what? You got to go collect.
It's like what, $1,000 a toe or something like
You
that?
got to
know
go
what?
collect.
the person running the league, if they don't get the money, they should be held accountable, and it comes out of their pocket.
And that's why this is
That
all
works. They got to pay. Listen, you got to pay. You got to pay.
And yeah, I got to get a little.
I got to collect. I got to collect.
Get your fucking shine
If there's
box.
first, second, third, and fourth place, then I'm not. It's
Just be
it's a
in
waste
it.
of money.
It's easy. Don't
It's
worry.
a waste of money. Listen, I'm here to make money, my friend.
First place, you win. That's it.
That's it. If
There
it's
should be a
place,
first and second.
second place
That's
should
fair.
win their money back. First place should win the difference.
The rest.
And
That's
that's
I like that. I like
Yeah.
no third place winners.
no third. Listen, these kids out here winning third place and they're still getting brought to ice cream shops. That's wrong. Because
Oh yeah,
it's
For
not
sure.
a man.
but I want Timmy to be happy. And
No,
keep
Timmy's not
playing.
going to be happy. Timmy went 0 for 4.
Can't no defeat.
Timmy needs to go to a fucking batting cage and learn how to fucking get that fucking swing. Shut up, Karen. For our fucking.
I don't get these sports
man.
references. What is sports?
You don't have no idea, right? You don't know
Football?
if I say the guy went 0 for 4, you have no idea what that
I'm
means.
guessing he
Sports-
went 0 for 4.
Sports is when someone throws a ball at another guy.
Nice. I like
Jack
it.
and Marco have not been.
I
mean, you played football. I think you tried.
I played football for a
No,
couple
you
years.
tried football. I don't
What do you
think
mean I
you
tried? I was in
No,
it
you
for 2
tried
years.
football.
We
2
talked about it.
years. That's fucking playing.
And then I got
Dude,
off
I've been
of it. 2
playing
months.
baseball since I'm fucking
Don't listen.
12.
I played
If you can
baseball
name-
since T-ball.
If you could name another very boring sport, that'd be great.
Bocce.
baseball.
Yeah, then baseball.
Baseball
I'm
is
getting a bocce court.
very
How dare
First of all,
you?
skill.
bocce ball is the shit. I don't even want to
I'm
hear
getting a
what you say.
bocce ball court in my fucking
That thing,
90 feet.
You know how fun that is? Baseball, I fell asleep. Dude, I had tickets to the Yankees.
you don't get to-
dugout. No, because I don't need to sit there, watch 18 people on the field stare at a ball,
Oh,
and
man,
then
Vic's
finally
about to stab
walk.
you in
First
the
of all,
Dude,
how many outs in an
Run,
inning?
run, Chubby,
3?
run.
3?
No, it's 6. You fucking idiot.
I don't fucking.
It's 3 outs per
It's
team.
boring.
It's not boring.
I'm watching
you just
people
don't
stand
know
there.
the skill.
There is no skill to stand there and hit a ball
Are
with
you
a bat,
kidding me?
and then to run into a
The
diamond.
ball-
What the fuck does it
All right,
take?
listen, shut up. Because obviously you don't.
He's
listen,
getting upset.
to hit a ball. You think it's easy to hit a 98 mile per hour ball followed by like a 78 mile per hour changeup with a curveball?
I didn't say it was easy.
Now let me ask
I
you
said
this:
just
if
it
you
was
can hit that
boring.
with a bat, you think you deserve millions of dollars?
Yeah.
For what?
You're out of your fucking mind.
Just
you
swing
can
a
do it by
bat.
accident.
Personally,
if you can
I
do
think-
it by accident,
I think they
and
get
you shouldn't
paid-
be able to get paid money for it.
Personally,
I'm
I
sorry.
get paid too much, and I think
Oh, you do agree with that?
I do agree.
Oh,
with that. And I think the COVID hopefully brings it down a little bit.
They should cough on each
Yeah,
other.
so we can all buy affordable tickets. Because when I go to Yankee games, I don't buy $40 tickets. I go there. I'm going the right way. I'm buying. I'm right behind Judge.
Right.
Basically, I can fucking slap him if I want.
That's cool.
I'm right there.
I can't
But-
get into it, man. I've tried multiple times.
Meanwhile,
what
the
it
Mets
is?
tickets
I tried
are free.
multiple
You just
times.
don't know how it is.
No, I know the game. I understand it. I understand the point of it. I just don't. There is no action. There's a lot of standing.
There's no action,
Dude,
You
yo,
fucking
it comes
outta your
in
mind?
bursts, dude. It comes in like small
See,
bursts.
you're the guy that watches the craziest porn in the world. You can't be satisfied
Yes.
with regular porn.
No.
Yeah.
Who wants vanilla
hit the
porn? What are
nail
you
on the
pushing?
I
head.
get you. I'm with you.
Who wants
You hit
vanilla
the
porn?
nail on the head.
Jesus, who wants missionary all the time?
This drink is fucking strong, bro.
Visionary is good.
All the time?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Seriously?
Yeah, because you can play with the clit.
But you're changing it up, though. You're doing your own thing. It's not just straight missionary. That's it. You're in, you're out, you're gone. Right?
Missionary is the best way to play with the clit,
Okay, but I'm saying you have your own spin on it. You're doing your own thing.
I guess.
So,
Victor puts a spin on it.
That's what she said.
What do we got? Or we're fucking 90 minutes in already.
Yeah. Jack's
Oh,
Jack, I guarantee you, Jack has no news. Jack has nothing prepared.
Read off of your little iPad. bullet
Yeah, not
notes.
right now.
No,
Anyone?
paper.
I
Old
mean,
school on paper.
Yeah, paper.
I
I don't know. I want to end the show, but I feel like I don't know. Is there anything else?
I mean, what do you, I could talk about anything, really.
What time is it?
Not,
It's fucking 8:40
we
p.m. Let's see. We got that down.
how do we feel about certain things?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know. I'm just bringing it up.
How about them Ziploc bags?
Which one?
I know I watched the show on Bravo the other day.
Which one?
It was called Botched.
Oh,
it's
the
like
surgery
girls
thing.
that-
Yeah.
You had to hear this
I can imagine.
one girl.
I can imagine.
You had to hear. So this girl had her tits. I think she got her tits done, right?
Oh, my tit's done.
Yeah. No. I mean, listen. For her age and what she looked like, she was pretty. She was good looking. Whatever. Needless to say, fucking. She gets them done, and I love it because at the end, she has this big party because she got her tits done. But you know how they show the party and then they go back to like when they interviewed her, like they were like, "Hey, so do you feel great?" She goes, "Yeah, like after losing my fiance for 4 years, I just needed to get my tits done, and now I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with your fiance passing? Can anyone explain that?
No,
to
no
me?
one can. No one can.
See, this is where we need Jenna. Maybe she could have fucking explained it.
Yeah, she could probably.
No, I don't think she can.
There's always an
She
emotional
got her
thing.
tits done because of the passing of a boyfriend or fiance.
Every
and now
girl-
it makes
listen.
her feel better.
Every girl wants their tits done.
No, I know that.
Every girl.
But don't use your ex as an excuse of why you got it done.
I want my tits done.
Me
Yeah?
too. I want them like removed.
Oh, I was looking to add.
Oh, all right.
If I could get a doctor to sew up my
transfer.
pussy, that'd be great.
No, yo, dude, on that same bot show that you were talking about, I saw one. There was a person who was transgendered that they were changed over from male to female. They got everything done. They got their tits done, lips, ass, the whole nine. Then she walked in because you know how they have that conference, and she goes, "I want a third one." And they go, "Third one
third
of what?"
what?
She goes, "I want a third tit." She wanted
Yes.
3 tits,
The-
like
She
Total
gets
Recall, like Total Recall.
Is she like
She gets it.
getting fucked by multiple men? Maybe one needed an extra tit.
Dude, I have no idea.
Can I find this on YouTube?
I hope you can.
Just send me the link.
I hope you can
do
because
some
it blew me away.
She wanted a third
She
tit.
wanted a third tit.
There has to be somebody out there with a third tit.
Oh, I guarantee you there is.
We have to bring.
Well, I
her
know
on-
there's
on the
people up
podcast.
with third nipples. I would like to get like weird, not weird, but add normal people on
Yeah.
my show.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
They need the
I don't want
spotlight.
normal people on my show.
Normal people are
that's
boring.
Boring.
I mean, really, what's normal? Isn't that like subjective?
Yeah, it is subjective, but I mean, come on. Somebody with 3 tits.
Jack, how we doing with time? You
right.
good over there?
I'm good.
Oh,
I
are we in
think
your
I'm good.
bedroom right now? That's what your bedroom looks like?
It's we've
That's
been
nice.
Jack,
That
give
looks
us
cozy,
give
dude.
give us a
Pull out
segment.
the strap
Come
on.
on, we got to give you a
How
segment.
do you get on your bed? You have a step ladder?
I have to get a step stool. Actually, yeah. Both me and my wife are too short for this fucking thing.
Yo,
See, I
do
think
you
it's
see the
attractive when a girl is short. I do.
You
Yeah.
like short
Really?
girls.
I think it's just more
Yeah.
compatible.
If they're 5'3" and under, or 5'4"
fuck.
and under,
My fiance, she's tall, but if we have kids, oh my god, they're gonna be like fucking giants.
I-
I hope I have a boy,
Probably.
Yeah.
but I figure if we got a girl, she'd be made fun of.
You know, you're probably going to offend people, right? I'm not mentioning names, but listen.
Who are you offending?
No, I'm just saying, like, all right, so I was
want a
I was
boy.
having a conversation with my girl one day, and I was like,
Okay.
and you know, we're both on the same page. Like, we want a boy. You
Okay.
know, whatever. You know, don't get me wrong. If a daughter pops out, it pops out. But I
It
was
is what
like,
it is,
a
right.
boy first.
Correct.
And then one of the friends or whatever goes, why does it got to be a boy first? Why can't it be a girl?
Because it's my kid, and I don't care what the hell you
First
want.
of all, whatever kid I have.
Right.
And I'm going to love it.
Correct.
But I prefer
Right.
a boy first.
You would like a
That's
boy
my
first. Preference.
It's my preference.
yeah, I
Absolutely.
want a boy.
Yeah.
Definitely want a boy.
2 boys.
And apparently that offended somebody.
You could throw him around, fuck around.
So I'm going to put this on record
Play
real
around.
quick because it's either going to fucking bite me in the ass or it's not. But real men make men.
Oh, God.
Hey, Jack, we have a boy, so you're good.
Mhm.
I know people that had twin boys, but I'm just saying real men make men, and I hope it doesn't bite me in the ass.
Real men make cream cheese.
I don't get that reference.
Don't worry about it. It's a dirty reference.
When is episode 13 coming out?
Episode 13. Okay, so today is what? Sunday, August 9th. I'm going to say Tuesday.
I got a lot of fans asking me right now.
Yeah? They're texting you?
Yeah.
It might come out tomorrow, actually. Who knows? I might
Should we
it
do
for
like
the-
a live feed?
I might do it
for
for the
texting
10th.
or
I would
whatever?
like to set up on Twitch
Yeah.
and actually do a live show.
I got the cameras.
They'll be
ready to go.
but
A lot of negative comments.
like I said, people.
Oh, I can't wait to hear some of them.
oh, they're
people-
gonna be
Actually,
funny.
we kind of already heard one.
Who?
I don't know.
Professor
What do you mean?
What?
Victor.
He's struggling.
Victor's the professor.
Professor?
What about
Yeah.
me? Come on, what's up?
No, I heard through the grapevine that you seem to know a lot about it, a lot.
I've had someone text me that.
I'm not stupid.
You definitely
No.
not stupid.
Good response.
No, I know a couple things about a couple
And
things.
that's
No, a
why we
lot about
have
a
you
lot.
on.
So I think
I know
you're
how to
gonna
find
change
the,
your call sign to
the square root.
professor.
I know how to square root of f of x of a quadratic equation.
Yeah, see,
can solve it for you.
you're the professor
You
from
lose
now
it.
on, in my opinion.
I'm a professor. Oh, all
The
right.
professor.
I'll own it. I'll take it.
Own it and take it and run with it
I
and
will.
love it.
I wonder what I am.
We don't
I
know
listen. I just finished calculus. Listen,
yet. Oh, how
I'm-
did you do? You had a test.
I got an
didn't
A plus. So I am the type of student. Listen, I'll tell you this.
I got a fucking A plus. What do you think? The professor never
Yeah.
was wrong.
Dumbass.
I am the type of student. I can sit
I
there.
think he's here for Chinese.
Oh.
I can sit in any class, play with my dick, not do nothing. No class work. No nothing. When it comes down to finals, boom, I ace that shit. I do. I'm weird like that.
You just built in.
You inadvertently are listening and learning.
I have
Bioware
ADD,
magic.
so I have like extreme ADD. I
Right.
was diagnosed as a child. I took medicine as a child. I was the type of kid who will run around the classroom like a psychopath, but be your best grade student. I don't know why. It's weird. And I like when I
Not
read.
weird.
Listen, when I read shit, it just stays
Right.
because I focus.
See,
on
I
it.
can't
Like,
do that. I can't read and understand what I read. I would have to see. I have photographic memory where
you
I
just
can
can't
So you
read
can-
it.
I was gonna say I was waiting, you asshole.
Yeah. So basically, you can read it once and understand it.
Yeah.
If I read it twice, I can recite the whole thing.
And if
Because
you read
you
it three
remember
times,
it.
it comes to life.
So there's a.
I have no idea what they're both talking at the same time.
All right.
There's a trick
The
to that.
listeners hear it.
There's actually a trick to that. So if anybody, let's just keep it simple. If anybody wants to remember how to spell something, imagine that it was spray painted in your living room.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody came into your house and spray painted the word encyclopedia on your living room wall.
You tell me to spell encyclopedia, I have no idea.
ENCYCLOPEDIA.
Okay. Now,
Now,
Spell zoo.
if
zoo is Is that with an S?
Is that with an S?
With a silent Z?
YouTube. What's YouTube?
Now, wait.
Spell it.
Next episode, imagine, just every day, imagine that word was spray painted on your wall.
I have a different thing.
How do you spell it?
What?
Encyclopedia.
E.
Okay.
That's what you got out of me.
Just think about it. It's spray painted.
See, I don't know. Look, I've spelled Wednesday. I've spelled Wednesday 30 million times in my life, and I still don't know how to spell it.
WEDNESDAY. It's the most confusing word to spell, actually.
It is?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bestiality is pretty confusing for me to spell too.
What about Mississippi?
MISSISSIPPI.
How do you remember that?
Because it sounds
Photo-tune.
Exactly. Yeah. You could listen. Spelling is easy.
I don't know how to sound shit out, but if I write it twice, I will know it for life.
Okay.
That's my skill.
I can tell that you're a good mathematician.
Oh, that was math and lunch and gym were like the greatest subjects I've ever had in my life.
Anybody know the area of a circle?
Area of the circle?
360. What area? I know the circumference.
I knew it at one point.
What's the formula of a circle?
Pi, no?
Well, yeah.
3.14 is it?
It's
Radius times 2 times pi.
Yeah. All right. He got it.
Well,
What's the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
I like your style, my friend.
I was gonna
Please
say
excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
But yeah.
Please excuse my dope ass swag.
That's PEMDAS. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's PEMDAS.
Right.
Parentheses, exponents, multiplication,
Division.
Yeah.
Hear that kid stay in school.
Subtraction.
Yep.
Additional?
That's how you know how to do the order of operations.
Yes.
So if there's an exponent,
You do that first.
Yeah.
I just found out with what's that thing?
I'm 39 credits in college.
Oh, look at you. That's why you made it onto the podcast.
There you
Keep
go.
going, my friend.
There you go.
That's it. Listen, my college experience has been since I was 19. I'm 30. I am
been
still in
teaching
college.
professors.
I'm still in college.
It's because you want to be.
Yes, because I changed my major. So
all right.
I had 73 credits.
Okay.
And lost all of them when I switched my major. I went to school for business. No, first I went to school for the arts and visual. I did like a class on Beethoven. Transferred that. Well, I took 9 credits with me. Transferred to business. I schooled all my teachers in business.
Does anyone know what
assholes.
PAWG stands for?
POG, fat ass white girl.
I was trying to look that up the other day. I forgot to look it up. I had no idea what that meant.
I didn't know what that meant till like
That's
fucking
awesome.
2020.
Now I know what it is. Now I know I have a new section. Good. All right, let's keep going.
Basically
what's
a
the
white girl
section?
with fat ass. I'll take a
POG. Fat girls.
It's
with
fat with white ass. Yeah. It's basically a fat girl with a white ass. A fat white girl with a big ass.
yeah.
Right.
I'm getting the signal.
Jack, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to fucking destroy this whole episode by your news?
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
ready to roll.
Yeah, there you
There-
go. Your mic's
there
already
it is.
fucking there you go. That's Fredo Wi-Fi.
Fredo!
Luca Brazzi.
Let's get back to fucking 2020. And we're gonna end this
Do we
with
have
Jack's
to?
news.
Do we have to go back to 2020?
Yo, fuck 2020.
Today in the Associated Press.
Dude, you know there's some people.
If you love my meatballs, wait until you eat my sausage. Jack's news, everybody.
All right.
I love this.
Breaking news from Jack.
All right, Jack is gonna bore us.
From
California. I'm gonna have to cut him short, but go ahead. I already feel it.
All right. No, it's fine. Associated Press. You heard about the tunnel?
No, but I hear.
By
your
the way,
kids in the
my kid
background.
just came in.
Yeah, I know.
we heard him.
Your wife sent them, right?
I told you I was getting the signal.
Yeah.
All right. New York school.
There you go. Beautiful.
You heard about
Luca Brazzi. Luca Brazzi.
All right, go.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was long.
Yo, honestly, you literally have like one time to shine, and it just always fails. Like I love you to death.
Like you're
Come
a
on,
disabled
bro.
veteran,
Yeah.
and you have pretty much 7 days to prepare for this,
Yeah.
and still it comes out.
I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to get a job with fucking Cox? You
I like turtles.
want me to get a job with Cox? I don't know what you want from me.
I just want you to get the news right. Go ahead. Let's go.
Oh.
What do you got?
All right. So schools in New York City are reopening.
Yep, I know
Right?
that.
New York City's doing one of the best states out there.
Yeah, but New York City said they won't reopen unless more than 5% of students were positive
Under
on
the
their
governor's
COVID.
announcement.
Yeah. My fiance's
Absolutely.
a teacher. She's
Coronavirus tests have to be below 5% over a 2-week period. This is absolutely 100% true. And but there's an issue, and Cuomo said that all schools can open, but if anyone can open
Fool me
schools,
once.
that New York should be the one to do
Shame
it
on.
because they have the best infection rate in the country. A
Shame
little
on
weird
you.
choice of words, but whatever.
If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. So he also goes on to say that if teachers don't come back, then the schools can't really open, and if the parents don't send their kids, then the schools can't really open. So the new update on this article, though, says that they're still in a good position to open. And it's going to be a hybrid model. So kids are going to do like 50% school in school and the other half at home. So same part of the world, right? Still in the United States, but on the other coast, California is letting go of 18,000 California inmates, including murderers, by the way, to be released.
Free the murderers and lock up the police.
But that's how 6ix9ine got out of jail.
Yeah.
He did his time. Come on, look at all those music videos. Look at all those music videos he did in his living room. Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, he did his time.
It's all right.
He did his time.
What would I alter?
So
kids are watching.
one of the murderers who was actually already released was check out this lady's story. Tariba Williams, who was 44, did 19 years of an 84 years to life sentence for first-degree murder. So this dude was driving her to work in 1998. They had an argument, and she put him in the trunk. When he tried to leave, she shot him.
She put him in the trunk. Jesus Christ.
She put him in the trunk, shot him, drove over 700 miles from Washington to California, and the dude finally died from a gunshot wound infection. Out of the 100,000 releases, by the way, 2 people have been shot and killed by released inmates in Denver and Tampa, Florida. So we're doing really good with who we're really trying to protect here. So,
Are you going to make my dick hard again or what?
all right, I'm going to try with this really long and hard tunnel that they found coming
she
from
said.
Arizona to Mexico.
Giggity.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Wait. Do you know that the cartels try to use drones to fly drugs over the border?
Yeah,
They have a submarine.
Build a wall.
They have a submarine.
Yeah,
You know that?
I want a submarine.
Sweet.
They have, yeah. So anyway, the tunnel is one of the most sophisticated in all of United
I
States
get depressed.
With what?
The news.
There's nothing good out there.
Jack's news. Fake
I think
news.
it's just Jack's news.
Yo, we should just
Yeah, I think it is.
we should make news up just to fucking spruce
No,
things
no,
up.
we're not fake.
Dude,
news.
I think it's kind of interesting when you hear about a tunnel 14 football fields long that has ventilation, electric, a fucking
Light,
rail
and
system
it
to
has a
get you
rail
from one
system.
point to the other. Arizona to Mexico.
Does everybody remember that El Chapo was like buried? He was like dug out of jail
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
I actually kind of feel bad though because the tunnel wasn't completed. It was almost done when they found it.
In my country, you can't drink the water,
All that work for nothing. Fuck.
but you still can drink the water.
Can't drink the water.
All right, you done?
This has been Jack Salino coming to you live with the news.
Jack Fellow 22 pounds.
Join us next time.
222 pounds with no hair and no beard. We got Jack.
I just got one thing for November 3rd. If you won the Powerball, would you mail in your ticket or would you go in person?
I would
want
jerk.
you guys to
I would
think
jerk
about-
off on my ticket
I'd go in person.
and then hand it. I would
I want
hand
you
it.
guys to think
Wait,
that.
I would jerk
I
off
want you
on
guys
it.
to think that when it comes to voting.
Then I would hand it to Akbar.
But what if?
Hello, buddy. You win the lottery.
But what if your numbers get
No,
messed
they're not
up?
going to give you the money.
What if your numbers get messed up from the
I'm buying a
speech
helicopter if I
and
want.
they can't read it?
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
Let's go back in time quick.
No, we're in 2020.
No, let's go.
He wants to have a longer podcast.
I like podcasts. I like long.
I like
What do you got?
Probably too.
Laundry
I
to
can't wait
do
till
or
the next
something?
No,
You got
drunk.
dishes to wash?
A little bit. Yeah, a couple. Dishwasher.
Why are we ending it so soon? We're almost hitting 2 hours, boys.
Yeah, there's always going to be that one.
I think
person.
that's it.
It's too long.
You know,
I'm not that saying.
there's always that one person on a meeting.
Jack, your wife was sending some clues. I mean, your kid was running around naked back there,
Listen to
screaming.
this anyway.
Hey, go upstairs and go tell Daddy it's time.
Yeah,
It's time to do nothing. Just
It's time to do nothing.
it's time for him to stop
you know
having
what?
fun.
No, you're not pinning me against it. Nope.
It's stop. Tell Daddy it's time to stop having fun.
to jazz.
Oh, that's it. Look up, he's looking
Wi-Fi.
bronzy.
Okay, yeah, that's a sign. We got to end it.
Yeah.
Jack, are you there? Are we even gonna get final words from
Here,
you?
I'm here.
All right.
Wish me some. This is my last.
Luca
Shit. Yeah, your Wi-Fi's fucking. Your Wi-Fi's retarded.
This guy's getting whacked over here.
Thank you, Godfather, for inviting me on the day of your daughter's wedding. On the day of your daughter's wedding.
Of your day, your daughter's wedding.
I think that's what it is. That's
HEB.
It's your call.
How did it go?
Mouth.
Well,
Thank you, Godfather, for having me here on the day of your daughter's wedding. On the day of your daughter's wedding. May your first child be a masculine child. That's Jack's Wi-Fi right there.
Fredo.
Hey, give the person that's from.
Holy shit. You're like Pornhub back in 2002, man.
the dial-up.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fredo is sucks.
I love it. Look at the screenshot. Look at him over here. Look at this guy.
What's he got going on?
Look at him.
Yo, it looks like you're ready to blow your mic.
Yeah. Oh, he's been blowing his mic since episode.
He's
fucking
remembering
1.
his first blowjob.
Oh, nice.
All right, since he's not here anymore, Victor, any last words?
Thank you for the listeners. Next episode, it's going to be a great one.
What about you?
I just want to say thanks for having me on.
No problem. We'll get you on here and there whenever we
man.
feel like there's a subject.
Sounds good.
All right, listeners, thanks for listening. I don't know if the show was fucking entertaining, but we're trying our best here. We all work, and we all dedicate some time here. And once again, please follow us on Instagram, UnFollowVic, Facebook, UnFollowVic. You can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio, and whatever comes with Apple. Amazon is actually coming out with some tunes. We'll be on Amazon. They already gave me the okay once that pops in. Thank you for listening. This has been episode 13. See you later, boys.